So, last time, the party made their way to the Quill and Scroll Academy, and met with the headmistress, Woko. Um, and from her, they were able to find out a number of different things. Most importantly, the location of the Yiga Clan Hideout. Um, so after discussing with her, helping a young Korok with his homework, and threatening the headmistress with getting her involved in mob politics, um,
Just a
the
little bit.
just a little bit, the party headed outside to discover that Glitterfest had started while they were talking with her. And during the Glitterfest parade, a clumsy parade member tripped over and freed a bunch of froxes from their cage, which promptly attacked the Glitterfest parade. Our heroes were able to fend off the froxes, or fend off or befriend the froxes, in one case. And attempted to interrogate the Rito Froxmonger to no avail. And only after she left did they discover that she was most likely under the thumb of the notorious Don Doko.
Don't act like Agath didn't discover that way sooner than before she left. He just didn't believe them.
Yeah, Agath did discover that, but nobody believed Agath.
The life
Depending
of
on how you stretch
theorist.
your definition of the word discover.
Yeah. Agath theorized that she may have been under the thumb of Don Doko. But it was not until later that it was confirmed. And now we come back to the party, having made an alliance with the new fairy druid party member Chime. They have just coaxed Squishy into spitting up a box filled with mysterious powder, which Gimlof identified as marbled rock roast powder. And that's where we shall pick up.
Well, I stuffed it in my pocket. I noticed no one had taken it, so I took it.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know if I should be carrying it, but
I mean, probably somebody should have it.
Right, exactly.
That's the good stuff.
It's probably.
Oh fuck! Hang on. Someone else should probably take it off me. Hold on. That's one whole bulk for me to carry around because it's too big.
Oh.
It's light bulk for everyone else, but it's one whole bulk for me because I'm too small.
I mean, I already have poison, so
I'll take it.
I don't know. Are you gonna sell it on the streets though?
Bottle, are you gonna take it or are you gonna do it?
Yeah. Just yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. Oh yeah, the bottle does look pretty worse for wear. At 6 health.
I'm sure this stuff will heal me.
I'm gonna be honest. Bottle, the book does not have rules for if the party takes the drugs. So
it is mysterious powder.
Yeah, I'd have to look up something to do that. Somehow in all of my preparations for today, I did not think of, oh, what if someone snorts it? So
you really need to think about this stuff beforehand, Jared.
Yeah.
Please do not snort the evidence.
Yeah, that is
I will not snort all of the evidence.
Any of the evidence?
I will not snort all of the evidence.
Mechanically speaking, that's one dose. I'm not sure how much you can partition it before it stops being the item.
Yeah, I also don't know if this is like... Yeah, I don't know how much you would get out of it. I'm trying to look and see if there's something I can like give it.
If I take this, I'll probably become super powered. So I think it's a net gain.
Super powered for an hour, and then you'll want it consistently for the rest of your life.
Yeah, is
Good.
that like
We
Okay.
were talking about taking on the mob. We can go there and get more.
Okay, you know what? I do have rules. I have looked up something. I've found a way that I have effect if you do take it now. If anyone wants to store it, but that is
Ooh.
probably should
does
be
that
a
mean
party
you've
decision.
found a level appropriate drug?
I have found a level appropriate drug that I feel like is that fits this the type of drug that this is. So
Alright. I'm
Right,
gonna
well-
stash it away for now. We're gonna keep it in the back pocket in case I need it.
Oh, for now
Okay.
doing some heavy
Okay.
lifting. All right, who
It-
needs some healing? Who needs me to work their magic on them?
I need some of your magic, please.
Well, since you asked
Yeah.
so nicely.
Aw, thank you.
All right,
I'll
this
pull out the
will
leeches.
take 10 minutes if Agath wants to work on someone else while I do this.
Hello.
My favorite
I would
thing.
like some heals, Aga.
does Bottle want any healing? You are at 6 health, Bottle.
I'm just imagining Edward and Dwayne. They have like little scrapes, just like a bruise. They're like, "Oh, please heal me." Bottle's over on the side, like actively bleeding and really hurt.
There was if I remember correctly, there was a frox that was gnawing on your arm during the last session.
It's from that, and then also the when we fought Dwayne's master and his pupils. That's where I got my damage from. But
Yeah.
yes, I am hurt.
Just double checking my abilities.
I am in
to see if
pain.
I have an ability to do something specific here. Like, is there a button I can press to do treat wounds?
If you don't have one, I can give it to you. Yeah, let me just give you a treat wounds thing. I thought I did give you one. Where
Found
is
it. I
that?
found out how to do it. Yeah, don't worry.
Oh
A
yeah,
good
there it
start.
is. It's under the exploration section and actions. That's where it is.
Hang on, I'm just working out how to actually put that on my fucking character sheet.
It's there. It's just you're adding it. You've added it 3 times.
What is going on the other tab? Okay, I've done this before. Okay. Not as in I've done this before, I know what I'm doing. I've done this before, and I've made this mistake before. Okay, so, a familiar mistake. Alright, if Agatha wants to, like, commit to what they're doing for the next 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So who you healing, Agnes?
Because I was asked, I will heal Edward.
Good luck.
Okay.
I'm gonna heal Dwayne.
Yay.
Okay.
All right. So both of you have your your treat wounds
Mm-hmm.
on there.
Okay, so how do I specifically... Okay, it's just telling me how to do it, and then do I do a medicine check?
Yeah, do a medicine check,
Okay.
and it's generally, since you're not in a stressful situation or anything, it's usually a just clear 15.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, Chime has successfully healed Dwayne for 13
Out
even
of the
though
needed
he's
4 points. Yep.
Yeah, out of the needed 4 points. All right, and then then roll the heal for me. You can actually click on it in the. Oh,
Yeah, I
there we
see.
go.
I was getting there. I
Oh,
rolled it at
that's-
the wrong spot.
That's a
Oh wait, I did it wrong. That's my bad.
yeah. You did it. You did a crit one.
Mm-hmm. So... Aha, there we go.
And then after this 10 minutes, I'd like to spend another 10 minutes treating bottle. If no one else has an objection to that.
Oh,
Works
I
for
think
me.
that's a very good idea.
I mean,
Yeah, all
as long
right,
as bottles are going to allow me to treat him.
Yes, please. I'm hurt.
Hey, look, I'm just saying, like I had to look after the creature of the wild first.
All right, so
I'm a
Edward,
creature of
you
the
can
wild. I'm a wild man.
Edward, you can go ahead and heal that 11 that Agath just healed you with in the chat.
Oh, great. I only needed 5.
That probably means I also should heal Gimlof while Chime is healing Bottle.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, trauma team, let's go.
Yeah.
Ooh, not quite gonna do it on the 14, Agath.
Rip.
Have you considered being me?
I know.
Wisdom key ability score, baby.
All right, so Bottle, you can heal that 10.
You're a rogue, right? That should be all of your hit points. Give or take.
Yep, I'm
Yeah,
good now.
full up.
No, genuinely.
All right.
Nice.
So yeah, with the party fully healed, you are in. Let me get rid of
Gimlof is not fully healed.
Oh,
I didn't,
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
And neither are you,
Gimlof.
Agath. Actually, you've taken a little bit of a hit.
It's 3 points. I'm not that distraught.
Yeah.
If you want to take another 10 minutes, I don't mind. But I mean, are we in any rush?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
It depends on how long it's been. I'd say probably it's been. I don't know, like with the minutes you guys have taken, I'd say it's probably been like an hour since the frox monger left. So.
What? We've just taken 20 minutes of time. Oh, well, there was
Yeah, but
stuff with the animal, but that was like a 10-minute also treat wounds, wasn't it? I can't imagine.
Yeah, I'd say
getting
yeah, you're right. That's fair. I'd say like 30, 40 then.
I feel like burping a frox doesn't take more than 10 minutes.
Fair enough. Kind of, yeah. It's
Hey.
probably a better ballpark that
Hold
it's
on,
only
I gotta
been
go.
30, 40 minutes.
I'll be right back.
But if you, I don't know, if you want to take another 10 minutes, Agath, we could both heal you.
Yeah.
Or you could just let me do it. I don't know. It's up to you. What do you
I
want
was
from me?
gonna say you heal Gimlof because Gimlof
Can't.
has 7 missing.
Gimlof is also immune to treat wounds for an hour.
Oh. When did that
Yeah,
happen?
When you treated his wounds.
Oh.
Yeah, you attempted to treat his wounds
Brutal.
because you didn't make it. You can't. He cannot be treated for another hour. So.
I've caused a
Okay, I'm
chaos.
back.
I'm so sorry about the leeches.
I thought they
They
would
work
work.
great at the lake.
But yeah, do you want me to take 10 minutes?
Yes, no, you should do it because I have leeches.
Well, I mean, you can help if you want to aid.
Yeah, I will happily aid with the leeches.
Sure, aid with some leeches. Why not? Yeah, GM, what skill is using leeches?
I mean, I can't think of anything other than medicine. Unless you want to say that that's a nature check, but
I'm not sure how much knowing about. I guess knowing the Well, I mean, it's up to Agath. Whichever is better, I guess. But I'm just gonna go ahead and roll it. If Agath, do you want to make your aid check now then?
What button be that? Just a medicine?
Yeah, you just roll the skill and you're looking for by default DC 20.
Okay.
yeah. So
And
that's
it'll
just
basically
a help.
it'll depend on whether it makes my life easier or harder.
Rats.
Oh, that's a critical failure. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So I'm taking a -1 circumstance penalty to this. You're just making it worse while I'm trying to heal you.
The leeches work, I swear.
They worked on me.
I forgot to apply the -1 to this, but that's still
Yeah,
a success plus
it
5.
still clears. So. All right, so Agath, go ahead and heal that 5. All right, So now with all the healing done,
Are you
it's
sure
looking.
about the leeches, Agatha?
Yes, I'm sure about the leeches. They worked great for my father.
Yeah, don't worry if you start feeling lightheaded, that means it's working.
I just
Yeah.
feel like every time I was like starting to stitch a wound and you were like jamming a leech in there, it was actively getting in the way slightly.
I mean, the wound's gotta bleed.
How's your father doing, by the way?
Yeah, you gotta get all the bad blood
No.
out.
I don't know where he is, but that's unrelated.
Unrelated to the leeches, okay. He wasn't taken by the leeches or anything.
Shit.
You've now given
All right, so
Agatha a
now-
whole new conspiracy to think about.
All right, so now it has.
I'm not saying
now
the
it can-
leeches are actively malevolent. I just don't think they're scientifically
Oh my
sound.
god,
but-
what if Don Toko's working with the leeches?
Sorry, Jared, go ahead.
Yeah,
Well,
now that it's
is
been now it's been about 40 minutes since the frox monger took off. Does the party have a plan to go after her, or are you going towards the Yiga hideout instead?
Yiga!
Yeah, I think we agreed to go to the Yiga hideout last time.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, is that everybody? I know Agatha mentioned wanting to what? Oh, okay. I know Agatha mentioned wanting to maybe track the follow the tracks.
Yeah, I do have my special fancy cool ability, which is pursue a lead. Or spend 1 minute examining the details of one potential clue.
Oh shit, girl, yeah, do it.
Yeah,
You're playing an investigator. Follow
I
every
am.
relevant lead you find.
I know, exactly.
There's no downside.
So,
All right.
planning on pursuing a lead here. What do I do? Attempt a perception check or a
There
skill
is-
check?
There is no check involved with pursuing a lead. You just take a minute and you designating one thing that the GM agrees is a lead,
Mm-hmm.
and then it'll give you bonuses to pursue that lead, like in active play later on,
Sweet,
Yeah.
rad.
because it's your designated lead.
Are we gonna say it's like tracks from the frogmonger?
Yeah,
I feel like the Froxmonger is a perfectly good lead.
Mhm.
Yeah. And I'd say, like, if you are investigating, well, yeah, let me have you do I guess a perception check just in the area.
Rad. Do you want it to be one I can't see the results of?
Preferably yes.
Okay, blind GM roll then.
Yes. Okay, yeah, it's not a very difficult thing to see, but there are tire tracks that wheel tracks that you can sort of that you should be able to fairly. What? Oh,
You said tires, so it must be the
yeah,
zoning.
sorry, tire. There are wheel tracks that you should be able to that you could pretty easily follow if you wanted to.
Sweet.
Look,
Do
I
we-
know that the
guys?
adventure wants us to go after the Yiga pirates. I know this, okay? But it's what my character would do. I have to protect the animals.
Yeah, so Agatha, you can share this with the party and attempt to convince them or let them know about this and see how they feel.
Okay, group. I know we're really distraught about the leeches now, but there are wheel tracks heading out towards the, I don't know, cardinal directions. East? Let's call it east.
Yeah,
From the
we'll say
Froxmonger.
I love that. Point of direction. Let's call it east.
Truly, Angus would not know direction. She'd be like Lake North, Lake South. Like,
I can cast a spell that tells you which way north is. Okay, don't worry. I've got you, my friend.
perfect.
All of your weaknesses are covered by this one spell.
But the Froxmonger seems to be going in a specific direction. And if we are distraught about our dear Froxes, like this beloved Squishy, I mean, there's a path. The leeches could be there too. Also the Dun. I don't trust anyone there. So what are we thinking?
Well, okay, my character's vote is to follow the tracks because I'm burdened by my druidic order, and I will follow it to the day I die, which may be sooner rather than later. But let's
How's
What
everybody
is
else
going
feeling?
Heal
Follow the
me.
tracks.
I'm down to follow the track.
All right, then let's go.
Yeah, if
I
you
guess
guys-
we'll follow the tracks.
If you guys give me too much freedom, I'll just start interrogating my leeches, so we really should get moving.
All right, so
one of us can
with-
speak to animals.
No,
can
we should
interrogate
make the
them.
leeches a whole thing.
I'm not
Yeah,
going to
with-
do it because I don't believe they did anything wrong.
It would make
Yeah,
sense
so if you
that Don Doko would want to work with leeches because of the fact that
You-
they're one of the only creatures that's smaller than.
Who's tracking? I have a +7 to survival.
yeah, so to track
I
something
have
into
only
yeah,
a 4, so
anybody got better tracking than a 7?
No one has better tracking than a 7. It's
No.
the highest it can be at level 1. Want me to roll it?
Okay.
go.
Yeah,
Do
go
it.
for it.
All right. You can point out the tracks to me, and then I'll just I'll go pottering after them. Unless you want
Yeah,
to aid
so
me on
it'll-
this as well, Agath, please.
Yeah,
Go
it'll
on. Okay.
yeah, you could the cart isn't here. This is just part of the map that I can't remove.
Mhm.
But they
Like,
would
if you
start
wanna-
here, you would
Be my spotter and try and like keep me pointing me to the next tracks.
Oh yeah, I'm 100% on the ground, like following it with my pinky finger.
Oh, like on
You
all
see it-
fours, like a
Yeah.
real. Yeah, like a.
Like-
a
Perfect.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, nice. Give me a
sniffing
+1 to
around like
check.
sniffing around like Scooby Doo.
Yeah, 100% on the ground. Oh my.
All right, yeah, with
18.
yeah. So with that, they you are able to follow the tracks, and they seem to head out of town towards sort of part of the more rural areas, the less inhabited portions of the island. So yeah, if you are following the tracks, they'll be heading out this way. And if that's where you all are going, I can load you in at the next point where you will be following where the tracks will lead. So as you follow the tracks out of the city of Rumplank, they start to head down sort of a dirt road outside of the city. And as you come around a bend nearing a bridge, you notice off in the shrubbery on the side of the road, it appears that the froxmonger's cart, has been toppled over and seemingly has crashed against the nearby into some trees in the nearby forest.
The frogs have rebelled.
Any sign of the frog?
There are no sign of the frox currently. It has started to rain, though, so it is
Fuck.
getting a little more difficult to track them. But if you head over there, you may be able to do some investigating.
Oh, this rain effect is sick.
Do
Sorry.
we see any trace of the froxmonger?
No, the froxmonger herself is also gone. She is not here amongst the damaged cart. That I can tell you without a perception check, but for anything else, people will need to do a perception check to
Alright.
see what is here.
I want to do a
Yeah,
perception
could
check
poke around in there.
on the wagon itself, like if anything broke on it or what could cause it to, like, if it was like a driver error or if like it was attacked or something.
Yeah, go for it.
I guess I'm gonna try also. Investigate.
I'm gonna aid Agath if I can with using perception to investigate this cart.
All
Can I
right.
lift the cart once everyone's done to check under it?
Sure.
Hell yeah!
Because I assume Agath is getting a +1 to your perception check to investigate this.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
So do I notice anything?
Let's let Agath do the uh-oh.
Well,
I am
That
so
wasn't
sorry.
me. Oh no.
I'm just following
Yeah.
around the whole time, like, hey, listen, listen. It's just
No.
distracting the fuck out of you. Sorry.
Yeah, so you're gonna have a -1 penalty to your perception roll, Agath.
Oh. Oop.
Okay, so
Awful.
Agath is snooping around, but is not really finding much with Chime sort of pinging around and making things difficult. However, Gimlof, as you are searching through the downed, damaged cart, you actually find stuck to the side of it. There's a little folded up note stuck to the cart with a dagger put through it to keep it in place. Yeah, so as you're searching through, you can't find any sign of anyone here. It does look like the cart was sort of knocked over. You could see on the road that there's a skid mark where it looks like something struck the side of the cart pretty hard and sort of slid it off the road into this sort of gully ditch kind of thing. Yeah, and then as Gimlof points out the note, if anyone wants to go and grab it, I have something to share with everyone.
All right, I'll grab it.
Would it make sense to do another perception roll, or
Oh no, this is a note that you can just like if someone just removes the dagger.
Yeah. I'm going to do that, and I'm also going to investigate the dagger, like examine it to see if there's any special markings or anything like that.
Yeah. Yeah, if you pull out the dagger and take the note, it's an envelope. Someone has put an envelope on here, so there's a letter on the side of this thing that you can open up.
Okay. I will do so.
All right. And then if you open up the envelope, this is what you see.
Not fucking Jeeves.
are you fucking kidding me? Everyone's connected. What in the fuck?
There's only one place they could be. We have to check the nearest scarecrow.
We gotta check. We gotta inform Chime about this. So there's a whole man named Jeeves. He met us when we were going to show off our skills to the prince, princess, and king and queen. But actually, he stuffed the real butler in a training dummy, and was just masquerading as a butler.
His name was Jeeves. It's a bit on the
Yeah.
nose. Why didn't you?
He
No,
ran
sorry.
off.
Wait, I'm an incredibly naive. That sounds very believable. Thank you.
And then
I
he
would have
ran
fallen for it
off.
too.
To be fair, the actual butler they then met afterwards was named Wesley, so it was all a little on the nose. But yeah, and
Get out of my throne room, Wesley. Sorry, it's a Star Trek reference.
yeah.
Good
So
Star Trek.
yeah. Yeah, so Gimlof, you said you wanted to do an investigation check on the dagger, right? Just a perception check.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, please roll that for me.
Okay, will do. And yeah, I'm like, it's made out of metal.
Yeah, you can't really. As far as you can tell, there's nothing
Maybe
like.
I can elucidate a little on this.
I would like to perceive the dagger as well.
Yeah, I'll
okay.
let yeah.
I'm just gonna cast detect magic. Do I detect magic?
Oh, yeah. No, there's no magic on the dagger or anything, or really in sort of this area. But Edward, with that perception check, there's two things you can tell. One, the dagger is monogrammed, It has the letters JG, like sort of like etched into the handle in like a very fine, fancy cursive font. And the other thing you can tell is as you all are standing here, you hear some very wet footsteps coming from the direction of the bridge.
What the heck?
And as you are standing there, you can see
Oh, fucking crazy.
They dissolved in. Oh no.
a couple of Yiga Clan goons are coming down the path. They haven't seen you yet, but they
Can we
are
hide?
making their way towards the group.
Can we hide?
Can we
Have
fight
they not
them?
seen us yet? Remember that I'm glowing pretty brightly.
Oh, you are glowing.
I mean, they haven't reached your glow yet.
They well, I guess you would hear them going like, the thing you hear them first say is they're like, man, I can't believe we have to go out in the rain and pick up boss's stuff.
I'll turn off my glow.
But
Oh my
yeah,
god, Steve is the head of the Yiga clan.
You can figure that out, but not that the. Never mind.
and they go, hey, what was that? Oh, there's no glow anymore. What
My
was that?
imagination.
Yeah, but if you would like to hide, now is your opportunity before they
I'm
see.
going to pretend to. I'm going to hide and pretend to be a tree, as I am a Goron.
Okay.
Yeah, is there enough time for me to jump onto Belle and have Belle avoid notice?
Yeah, I'd say so. They're pretty far away, and they're pretty like it's bad conditions, and they're
Okay.
mostly concerned with talking to each other.
Sure.
So
can
they're
you
not
ping
really
me how
like.
close to the water can I get on Belle before being noticed?
Um.
I want to spit rocks at them from the water.
Yes, I'm gonna
It's my
try
passion.
to. I'm gonna. Oh, sorry. I'm going to try to hide behind the cart.
So
Yeah. So everybody, tell me where they're planning on hiding. If you
I'm-
are planning on
I'm
hiding.
camouflaging
for-
with the tree.
Yeah, I'd say if you and Belle can head down towards sort of like this end, like if you go around here, it's probably a little harder for them to see you because it's a little further down. So I'd say you can probably hide down there without issue. Okay, so now everyone who's Bottle, are you hiding or are you just gonna stand there?
Are these bushes or trees over here?
These are yeah, I'd say these are bushes. You could probably get inside those bushes.
I'm
hide.
gonna dive into the bushes.
Go for it. All right, everyone who is hiding, I need you to make blind GM roll stealth checks to me.
Oh god.
So,
Oh god.
Is this because we're about to enter combat?
How?
well, it's to see if they notice people as they're going down the way.
How do I do the blind?
Alright.
Thing?
Is that not how this works, Aoife?
So
If there's some.
it's one way to do it. The way I would do it is I would just enter initiative and have the people that are hiding use stealth for initiative, and then if your stealth initiative beats their perception DC, they'll continue on their first turn without knowing you're there, and therefore
That's
just
a better way
continue
to do
moving.
it.
That's the way
Yeah,
the game
let's-
normally does it.
Okay, well then let's do it that way. So yeah, I guess let me start this as a combat then.
But yeah, like I want Belle to be like in the water if that's okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Because like yeah, she's like gonna like dip underwater and like avoid notice.
Yeah. And the way people do this is if you go to where you can roll initiative on your character sheet, you can actually change which stat you're rolling with. So please, everyone, roll a stealth initiative for me.
Okay.
Are we doing this private or public?
Well, these are public since it will
Okay, great.
be
Fantastic.
seen in the.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
So wait, I just roll initiative, or what do I do for this?
So when you go to roll initiative, you see the box next to it. You can click on that and roll initiative with a different one. I would like you to roll a stealth initiative.
Okay, cool.
Oh, okay. I did it wrong then.
Folks, I don't think I'm getting away
Oh,
with it.
boy.
I don't think I'm
I
getting
know.
away with it either.
So anyway, you
Yeah.
can undo
We
mine.
rolled
I did it
relatively
wrong.
low.
I can remove you and then let
Perfect.
you try it again.
Much
Okay.
better.
Oh,
Much better.
Beautiful.
no.
Yeah, let me roll these guys into initiative.
Oh.
You're rolling
Oh.
privately, by the way, Jared, just to let you know.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Oh.
They're not rolling in sneakily. Yeah, because Agath, as you attempt to hide, with
I
that crit
climbed the
fail.
tree and then fell out of the. It's like
Yeah,
here.
you climb the tree, fall out of the tree, and then make kind of a honk noise as
Yeah.
you land on the ground.
Sounds right.
And the 4 Yiga clan members go, "Hey, what the hell?"
Leeches
And
are
draw their
laughing.
weapons. And let's begin combat.
Fantastic.
All right.
All right, Bottle, you are up first.
I bet they don't know I'm here because I rolled a 25, right?
Yeah, with that, I would say you are currently hidden from them.
Okay.
So,
I want to draw a dagger. Once I remember how to do that, there we go. I'm gonna draw that, and then I'm gonna do a thing that I usually would do in Dungeons and Dragons. But can I hold my action for them to close enough for me to jump out at them and get a surprise attack on them?
You can ready an action, which means you spend 2 actions to turn a single action or free action into a reaction that triggers on a trigger that you state when you use the ready action. Does that make sense?
Sure. When they get close enough,
So
I'm gonna jump out.
So
at
for
them.
example, you could say I'm readying throwing a dagger with the trigger of one of the Yiga clan comes within 15 feet of me, whatever, right?
Sure, we'll do that.
yeah.
Or
Okay, so yeah,
30
you
feet,
have...
whatever it is, yeah.
Yeah. So you have a dagger readied for when the Yiga get within range. Are you going for throwing one or shanking somebody?
Well, if it's only a reaction, I probably can't move, so it's gonna have to be a
Yeah,
throw.
it has to be a single action or free action, so it's like you could
Mhm.
move or throw with your reaction, but not both.
Yeah.
So I'll throw.
Yeah, so you can toss a dagger into one of them.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, and then I assume that's your turn.
Yep.
Which means it is time for the excited Yiga clan goon, who's going to go 5, 10, 15,
I'm very
20,
happy there's
25.
a Mary Yiga in here.
What? Oh, there is a
Man
Mary.
just had a delicious banana.
Yeah. He's having a great day.
Just walking in the rain, eating bananas.
5, 10, 20.
Oh, I think we've been rumbled.
Yeah, you have been seen down here. 25. And it is going to this Yiga Clan goon is very excited to have seen the what is it? The Octorok and Fairy attempting to hide in the water. It's gonna come down and make a dagger attack on you. Let me target you. There we go.
A jolly good day we're having today.
And it's gonna miss.
That's great, but what did they roll?
What do you mean? Oh, right, you can't see it.
Yeah, I'd
I
like
need
to know
to-
how close to my AC they came.
Well, I'll just tell you since I don't want to roll that again. I'll just
No
make sure I
worries.
show that next time. They missed you by 1, so quite close.
Not even close.
All right, that's all they can get out. Next up is the ruthless Yiga Clan goon, who's going to come 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. and they're going to throw. Oh, actually, this is within Bottle's range,
Pew, pew,
isn't
pew,
it?
pew. Maybe.
They were
Yeah.
within
So,
Bottle's throwing range at the beginning of the encounter, to be fair.
oh, were they?
Well, yeah, because you can throw up to a maximum of 8 range increments, and I believe a dagger has a range increment
Oh.
of 15, so whatever 15 by 8 is the maximum distance the Bottle could have technically thrown a dagger.
I imagine you're throwing it within like your base distance, though, right, Bottle? Like your
Oh, it's
comfortable
10
distance?
feet is
Oh,
the base range increment, so...
okay.
Hmm.
Well, then he's not in. Unless you want to throw it at how far is that? So 30 feet.
So that'd be 30 feet, so that'd be 2 range increments, so a -4 to the attack.
How are you feeling, Bottle? Do you want to do that, or do you want to
But
wait
it-
until somebody
but-
gets closer?
It would be flat-footed, assuming it hasn't already noticed Bottle. It would be flat-footed
Yeah.
against Bottle's attack, which means it's technically only at -2 overall when you do the math.
Yeah.
And you
So how
get
do you
sneak
feel
attack if you hit.
Yeah, that's true. Sneak
Be
attack on
greedy.
hit.
Be greedy. Be greedy.
Just tell me what the roll.
Yeah, so just roll your attack roll for your dagger throw, but on a with a -2 penalty.
All right.
Well, -4, but they have -2 AC. So
Yeah, but
Okay.
Yeah.
Oof.
oh,
Nope.
yeah, that's not gonna do it. Your dagger wishes past them, but it doesn't seem they've noticed that.
Unless.
Unless.
Damn.
Nope, your dagger wishes past them, but it doesn't seem they've noticed it. Instead, they're going to continue their turn, and they're going to throw a dart at at Agate.
Typical.
So let me make sure I show this roll. Actually, Agate, and then public roll. There we go. Okay, that's gonna
Excuse
hit.
me.
So Agate, please take this damage for me.
We can't see it again.
We can't see it.
I think it's okay if the damage isn't seen. It's just the actual. Yeah, you can, because you are just hit the damage button and you actually take it. So. Yep. All right. That's that one's go, and then it's up to the merry one who is very far away.
He was
5,
eating that
10,
banana.
20, 25. Yep. He just finished chomping on a banana, got a spring in his step. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Also going to throw a dart at you, Agate.
Damn it. Can't fall out of trees these days.
You just can't fall out of a tree in Hyrule these days. That one's also going to hit. And you will take that much damage.
Rad.
All right. And that is those 3. Dwayne, it's your turn.
Surprise! I am not actually a tree, guys. So I move.
They are not surprised by that.
Yahaha!
I move forward.
They,
Alright,
they go, hey, pretending to be a tree's our specialty.
So I am going to target Mary. Let me make sure I have them targeted real quick first.
Yeah, double right click. There you go.
Alright, so what I am gonna do, I am going to do what is it?
Your flurry of blows.
Yeah, flurry
Yeah.
of blows. Yeah, that's gonna be my first. That's gonna be my second action because I moved, and so it's just gonna be a regular strike, right? It's gonna be the +7, or is it gonna be the map -4 with that? I'm making
So yeah, you haven't attacked yet, so it is just the regular attack. No
Okay.
map. So
Okay, let's go.
Oh my god.
Holy shit!
Yeah, Dwayne walks up,
Yo!
instantly just like this guy was so happy with his banana, and you walk up and you punch him in the nuts.
I gave him the Crocs elbow. Boom!
Oh,
That's
that banana nut bread.
oh my god! So that's a critical, right?
Yeah, that is a crit. So go ahead, roll your crit damage. Oh my god. Yeah, Dwayne. You one shot that guy.
And I'm looking at the other guy. I'm looking at Ruthless Yiga guy. I'm like, yeah, he ain't too merry now, is he?
Yeah, he looks quite frightened.
Can I actually switch my target now to him?
With your second attack of your flurry of blows? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to attack the same target.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sick. All right.
So this will be your map -4.
Okay. Well.
Oh no!
The duality.
Both ends of the spectrum. Yeah, no, you knock the one guy out and then go to swing at the second, and you just kind of spin around a little bit in the mud, ineffective.
I'm like, wait, hold on. I'm warming up here. Don't worry about it. That took everything out of me. Okay, don't. You're gonna get your moment, Ruthless. All right. and that's the end of my turn. Yeah.
You do have one more
One
action.
more.
Yeah.
I do. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to
As
punch
you
him
move
again.
flurry of blows, you have one more thing you could do if you'd like.
Okay. I'm gonna punch him. Regular
Yeah,
punch.
so this will be your map -8. Oh my god, yeah,
told
and you
you, I
do hit
told
him with
you.
that.
I told you I was gonna punch him.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You called it, and Ruthless didn't believe you for a little bit there, but after that hit, he certainly does believe you.
Do you smell what the Korok is cooking now, Ruthless?
That's not my name.
Oh, is it vegan?
Hell yeah! All right, that's my.
All right,
that's the end of my
Dwayne,
turn.
that's your go. Edward.
All right, let's see. What can we do here? So, I'm putting my little rock down over here so that it doesn't get harmed in battle.
Mm-hmm.
Then 1, 2, thing. Oh, 20 feet. And I am going to try to attack them with my.
With your sling.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Go ahead and roll a strike on Ruthless for me.
All right.
Oh no. Yeah,
Wait,
you
broken ones.
You pull back your sling with a bullet in it, but the rain makes it just too slippery, and you just drop the bullet to the ground.
Can I no, I don't want to use it. I'll just blame my swimmer hand. They're very slippery.
Yeah, you do still have one action if you'd like, because you've
can
only
I
moved
try
and
it
shot.
again with a map 1?
Yeah, go for it. Oh,
The duality!
there you go.
Perfect.
Duality
God,
once
you
again.
you guys did fucking crit miss, crit hit.
We're
Back to back.
best friends. We're best friends. We're on the same wavelength, you know.
Was that a hero
Exact-
point?
No, this was with the minus map.
I hate to be the rules lawyer here that shits on your fun,
Wow, then don't.
but you need to reload the sling between shots.
Oh, right. I did forget about that. I'm sorry. Yeah, you do have to reload. Oh. Yeah, it takes an action to reload your sling. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm lawful neutral. The rules giveth, the rules taketh away.
All right.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that.
No,
Yeah,
we're-
that's a fuck up on my part. I'll take that one. Okay, yeah, let's say for your last action you do reload, so you are set for the next round. I'll give you that bullet back. But yeah, then that means it is the mellow Yiga Clan goon's turn. 5, 10, 20, 25, 5, 10, 15, 20. And it's going to throw a dart. They're going to throw a dart at you, Dwayne.
They're just jealous of my mad skill.
Yeah, they seem to believe that you are the threat, considering you one shot their friend. So, all right, public roll. That one misses. And that is all it can do. So, yeah. All right, Chime, your go.
All right. Okay.
You are being aggressed in the river.
I am, but I don't really care about that. I had a plan for the turn, but then Dwayne went and just one-shot one of those guys. So.
Oh, sorry.
No, don't apologize for killing the enemies too quickly. It's quite all right. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna command Bell to move like so. 15. How far is Timber? 15 feet. Okay. Bell's gonna move twice and get up to here. Me still on his back.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna cast Timber.
There no attack of opportunity in this.
Attack opportunity
that-
exists, but it only like certain classes and enemies have it.
Yeah, it's a specific like trait for enemies to have, basically. So, yeah, there is no just like default attack of opportunity. Yeah, that'll do it.
Please make me some reflex saving throws. So I'm going to summon
Will do.
a small tree. You know those wee ones on like Elsa Island that you cut down to get past? I'm going to summon one of those. I'm going to cut it down with magic, and it's going to like topple
All right.
onto these Yiga Clan fuckers.
Yeah, so these should be public, I imagine. Let's do that. All right, so
Yep.
there's one for. Okay, so that's a fail from the mellow one. And then for the ruthless Yiga Clan goon. Oh, meets beats. That one just makes it. So
Yeah, but it's still taking half damage.
yeah, still taking half damage, but yeah. So mellow is going to take the
Okay.
full. Ruthless will take half. So ruthless half. Mellow full. All right, they have taken the damage. The tree springs up and immediately crashes down. All right, Gimlof, your go.
And then disappears into like decay on the floor. Just
Yeah.
as quickly as it
I'm going
appeared.
to- I guess. Wait. Do I notice that I've been seen?
They don't seem to be paying attention to you. They're currently preoccupied with the others, but I wouldn't say you are unseen.
Well, yeah, but do I notice the fact that they've seen that I'm stick out like a sore thumb?
You don't get to know by rules as written which creatures
Yeah.
know you're have detected you or not, unless they take actions that reveal that they've detected you. To
Okay,
my best
well,
knowledge.
I guess I'm just gonna come out and then I'm gonna toss a flask of acid at this guy.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, the flask of acid finally comes out.
Yeah. So hold on, how do I lock onto it? Like, oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, double right click.
And
then,
that is within 20 feet.
Let me measure that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to toss one. Hold on. Get to actions. Okay.
Ooh, just not quite.
Okay. Is there splash damage?
Yep. If you miss
Yeah.
but don't critically miss, the creature and all creatures adjacent to it take the listed splash damage.
Okay.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll the damage, but it will only take the splash portion of the
Okay.
damage.
So
Okay. So it's going to take the 1 splash damage from that.
okay, cool. Anything else I can do this turn? We still have an action point left, I think.
Yeah, you've still got an action.
Yeah,
Um,
you could
Do you have
but
quick bomber?
mostly
do I have
Sorry.
what?
Do you have quick bomber?
Hold on, I'm not sure. Would that be under feats?
Yeah,
Mm,
it's a
See,
feat. I
I've
think
got
you get it for
bomber.
being a bomber, right?
I've just got bomber. I don't know. Hold on, let me see. Okay, yeah. Okay, field of scope. Okay, yeah.
Oh no, okay,
No,
so the
the
first level bonus is yeah, you can make it so that splash damage doesn't hit creatures around the target you're throwing at, so you don't like accidentally friendly fire with it.
Okay,
Yeah, so unfortunately you do not have quick bomber. So yeah, you will have to you can with your last action draw a different weapon this turn, but
I guess I'm just gonna draw a second vial of acid to throw next turn. Okay,
all right.
with that I end my turn.
Okay. So that means then it is Agath's turn.
Ah, the bitch who fell out of the tree.
Edward, did you mean to put away your sling?
Oh yeah,
Hello?
I'm not it again. I never took my last action. You said that I could reload it, but I wanted to sheath it instead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair. All right.
Just openly noting, per usual, that I always passive aggressively have my knife, my dagger pistol out.
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure that we're good. So I'm gonna go to this one, this guy.
Yeah, the ruthless
Ruthless.
guy.
I know he's
Remember
probably
flanking?
no.
If you are exactly opposite someone else surrounding a creature, you get a flanking bonus.
How far
So
can
if
I
you
move?
you have 30 feet of
You're a
movement.
Lizal, so you should have 30 feet. Wait,
Yeah, so
by
you could
default.
easily move one more over to your left and be flanking with Chime and Bell.
Okay,
So,
cool.
no, up one.
Oh, up. Like this?
There, yeah. See, because now
Okay.
you and Chime and Bell are on opposite sides of this guy, so you're flanking.
Cool.
So that
Lizal
should
get
give
to
you.
move very quickly because I love Lizal and I've given clear favoritism to them. This isn't
Fair.
true. This isn't true. This
Good.
is a
No,
joke.
it's
This is
true.
a joke in my Discord.
No,
It's not true.
This is correct, and I will move forward as the local conspiracy theorist, knowing that Chime loves Lizals, and I'm favored. Anyway, I'm gonna strike this guy. and just hopefully do it well.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, we're having a day.
Not quite with that one.
I feel like I got a hero point, and I am over this. How do I hero point again? I forgot.
Right-click it.
Yeah, right-click and then re-roll using a hero point.
Aha, thank you. Thank you.
There you go.
Awesome.
Yeah, and let's see that damage. All right, and with that, yeah, Agath runs in, brings down the dagger pistol, and the ruthless Yiga Clan goon goes down.
Okay, and I still have one more action, correct?
Yeah.
I am about to stab the other guy that I'm right next to.
Yeah, go for it.
Sweet.
You swing back around on the backswing.
Yeah. I need something to go right. I fell out of a tree and my leeches are apparently conspiring against me, so. Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
Oh my god, yeah. 2-for-1 deal from Agath. On the backswing, you also bring down the mellow Yiga Clan goon.
The poor guy just by the water has just watched everybody.
Yeah, he's watched.
I just
went up.
fucking ignored him. He spent his first time running up to me. I just ignored. I'm like, no, I'm good.
Oh, we don't want to dampen his day. He's quite excited, you know. And
Yeah.
You think I'm going to engage someone in single combat when I could run up and drop a tree on 2 of them? No.
All right. Bottle, it is your go.
All right. I don't even know what I have here. Well, I don't have that. That was thrown into the wilderness, so that's gone.
Yeah, you can retrieve that, but it's gonna. Yeah.
How's your strength, Bottle?
I don't know. So I am going to tactically hide and just wait because I have nothing to do here.
Because my plan, if it gets around to well, no, the Yiga Clan's going to move from his thing. But my plan was if there wasn't a better target, I was just going to like try and shove this guy into the river.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
my chances were fairly low.
Yeah, especially since 5. Oops, nope, I moved bottle. I had bottle selected for some reason. 5, 15. Who's he more worried about?
Himself.
Yeah, that's fair. That's actually a
family.
very fair point.
I'm coming from after this.
20, 25, 5, 10, 50.
If I was a goon in a mob and 3 of my friends just got downed, I'd be out.
5,
I'm
10,
leaving.
15, 20, 25. Yeah, all 3.
Oh no, you don't.
All right. Let me remove all those extra fellas. Dwayne, it's your turn.
oh hell yeah.
Chime's gonna like menacingly shake her little wand and be like, "Don't let him get away!"
Oh yeah, how am I gonna? Okay. Can I step over this body? You know.
Yeah, you can step over the body.
Okay.
Yeah,
5,
bodies. You can move over corpses
10,
unless they're like
15,
significantly
20,
larger than you, in which case
25?
they're difficult terrain.
It's 25. Yeah.
Yeah.
25. Hey, yo, get back over here, you son of a...
25. Shouldn't you be a little quicker than that?
No.
Unless Koroks are that baby that they have 20 by default.
I have like little
No,
step legs.
you're a
They
monk,
can-
right?
Yeah.
You should have incredible movement.
Oh. Looks at Jared.
Uh, did Path Builder not give you incredible movement?
I just have
Hold on.
25 speed.
Let me take a look at this.
Or is that not a first level feature of monks? It's not a first level feature of monks. Ignore me.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you get that later.
Okay.
Get it a third level?
Wait, hold up.
That's
Okay.
inhumane making you wait that long. Sorry.
Wait, hold up. I was gonna see, can I throw a grappling hook at him? Oh no, I can't. It's like
Wait,
for-
sorry, you have a grappling hook? When did you get a grappling hook?
It's part of my.
Oh,
it's
you
part
do
of,
have a grappling hook.
but it's only if like it's like for like cliffs and stuff. So it's not really gonna
Rule of
work
fun,
here.
let her do it, Jared.
I mean,
I
can I throw a grappling hook?
Can you move twice and then just use your third action to attack them, or no?
Yeah,
Second
you can't-
move I don't think gets Dwayne close enough.
Yeah, I don't
Second
think it'll
25
get
feet
you
and it gets you
there. It'll
there.
get you to that point. I am feeling quite fun. I am thinking about letting you try to grappling hook this guy.
I want to try grappling hook him.
Rule of fun, let it happen.
Let me grapple hook him. I take out my grappling hook. Everyone's like, "What the fuck?" Like, I'm like rolling. I'm like spinning it around like a cowboy about to catch like a cow or something. And I'm like, "Get back here!"
Yeah. So let's have you roll a Christ. What is this?
What would you say? Like acrobatics, athletics, performance. That's what like 1 to 3. That's like what my head's at.
Yeah, I feel
Do you
like.
want my input?
Yeah, what do you think, Aoife?
I would probably allow it as a ranged trip attempt with a improvised weapon.
That sounds fair.
Because ranged trip is a thing that weapons can do, and you can use things that aren't weapons as improvised weapons, and they have traits based on what the GM thinks they should have.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm just trying to like finesse some like utility here without having to just
That
like
sounds fair to me. I'm trying to remember how.
I don't know, you're all like rule of fun. I'm just like, no, I think this is rules as written. I think this works.
Yeah. All right, so
Like I think you would basically be using a improvised what's the grappling hook weapon called? It's in my document and I don't know what it's called.
combat grapple.
Combat grapnel. Yeah, basically an improvised combat grapnel. So you take like a -2 because you're using an improvised weapon, and you think you take an additional -2 to do a ranged trip attempt.
Okay, what do I do?
Yeah,
after that?
so do your so an improvised weapon is just like, how is that treated again? Is that like
so it's treated as a simple weapon, and the damage it deals / the traits it has is up to the GM, basically. Whatever you decide that weapon should be
Right.
able to do. So, for example, a shovel you might say is a bludgeoning weapon that can be used for slashing. So in this case, I'm saying that like this would be kind of like using an improvised combat grapnel. So basically all the stats of the combat grapnel, but with the -2 because it's an improvised weapon. Maybe?
Okay. Yeah.
And so because it can be used to range trip, that's like a trip attempt that use the athletic skill. Up to the weapon's first range increment, but it takes a -2 circumstance penalty. But
Right. I'm just trying to figure out. Okay, yeah. So let's do your attack roll first. So that's probably gonna just be your map -4 just to make it
With a
easier.
fist or unarmed attack? Because I don't. I'm a little.
Yeah, I mean this is an improvised weapon, so probably your unarmed attack, I would say.
is this to range trip? Because that would use athletics, not an attack roll. Sorry.
Oh yeah, do your athletics check then. Yes.
Okay, well that's
do athletics with a -4.
Okay. How the heck do I do that? Minus.
So click on the number and then circumstance -4 and hit add.
Okay. Oh,
Oh my
baby!
god. Yeah, Dwayne.
Excuse me?
Dwayne, you're cracked today, I guess. You
Yeah!
pull out your grappling hook, and with an expert throw, you manage to hook the leg of the excited Yiga Clan goon, and he is tripped, and he falls prone.
Get over here! Let's go!
All right. I guess that's what is that? Your second action?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like pulling out the grappling hook would be second
Oh
action.
yeah.
and
Okay,
then
second
third
and
action.
third. You're right.
Okay, that's the
Yeah.
end of my
All
turn,
right.
yeah?
Yeah, that is your turn.
Okay.
Edward, your
Wow.
go.
I can't believe that happened.
I mean, there's not really much I can do from where I'm sitting.
When y'all can just like move on over and try to get this guy, interrogate him. Maybe he's
Yeah,
tripped.
maybe I'll just do a bunch of movement. And that is it for me. Salutes.
All right. Chime, your go.
All right. Okay, so I'm going to command Bell
Mm-hmm.
to go 20 feet down into the water. Then Bell will swim, so it can move 25 feet through the water,
Mm-hmm.
and will get me to the opposite shore. Unfortunately, that's kind of as close as I can get. And I don't really want to kill this guy, right? I think we want to capture him, maybe, or are we killing him? I don't know.
I have pointed question.
Yeah.
Okay, so we probably want to take him alive, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I shouldn't murder him. Got it.
Can spit a rock at him. Can do a
I can't.
non-lethal rock.
Bell's used his actions.
Oh right, yeah.
So I've got 2 left. The problem is, yeah, I don't have non-lethal spell because I'm a druid, and apparently druids can't get non-lethal spell despite 2 of the fucking orders being like, don't harm this kind of animal or plant. Like, yeah, thanks, guys. I'll just fucking get into a fist fight with every Yiga Clan member I see. Yeah. No. Okay. I'll look into non-lethal spells that I'll get on my next level, but for now, I think my best bet is probably to use my slingshot and try to make an unarmed attack with it.
Yeah.
But first, I'm going to cast guidance on myself. So I'm going to get a +1 status bonus to one attack roll, perception check, saving throw, or skill check I attempt before the duration ends. And so I'm going to use it on this slingshot attack against this guy. So
Oh.
Oof.
I'm gonna use a hero point on that.
Yeah, fair.
Oh, I've meant to use a hero
Oh.
point, but do you know what?
Oof.
That's better.
Yeah, you
All right, sorry, folks. I tried
just
valiantly.
just like before, it just kind of the rain makes your hands a little too slippery to get the sling going properly. Gimlof, your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to try to. I'm going to move forward. Wait, hold on. So these
Those 3 are
so
out. Yeah.
those guys are all dead, and then the only guy left is this one.
Yeah, there's only one guy left and he is attempting an escape.
And I have
Okay.
a trip, so make your way over here as fast as you
I
can.
guess I'm gonna try to move as far as I can. I can move 30 feet, I think, right? So let's
20.
wait, I can only move 20 feet?
Yeah, your base speed is 20.
Okay.
But yeah, you can get you could do that 3 times for each of your actions.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try to pitch an acid vial from over here, I guess.
Even
though it's gonna be probably like a severe minus.
Yeah, so what is the range on those things again?
Like
20.
20-foot increments.
Yeah, that's gonna be a hefty negative. I don't. Yeah, I mean, you could give it a go, but I think this is your
Sorry,
last.
-6.
Yeah, this is gonna be your last acid vial, I believe. So.
Oh, well then never mind. I gotta save that for later. Okay, so then I guess
I like how sinister that is.
10,
Just got
15,
one vial full of
20,
acid. Gonna save that for later.
and then my third movement 5, 10, 15, 20. So I guess I'm over here now.
Yep.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. Agus, can you get over there to this fella?
Time to skitter. 5,
Surrounded by
10,
dead
15,
bodies.
20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh my god, you can do it.
Oh,
Okay.
Agus with the speed.
Even though, we'd love to beat the shit out of this man. I also would like to ask him questions before we do that. I would like to ask the group loudly. Maybe this is not a great idea in front of the man, but would we want to ask him about his boss Jeeves, or would we like to ask about where their hideout is?
Oh, don't we know where the hideout is already?
Well, first we should incapacitate him before we.
He's prone.
Oh, he is.
You can just stand up from prone. That's not incapacity.
Break his
Yeah,
legs.
it will take him an action to break his legs. Jesus.
Sometimes I think we're doing good things, and then sometimes I think we're the bad guys.
Hold on, I'm gonna look up the rules for broken. No. Yeah,
Yeah, the wrestler gets a feat for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Get the
in
elbow
favor
breaker
of
and there's one for the
breaking his
legs.
I also do just have a rope.
Oh, tie him up, tie him up.
And then break his
so-
legs.
Tying someone up takes like enough time that basically you need them to be knocked out to do it.
Oh, okay. Break
But
his
you
legs.
can't do it in combat unless you've got like a specific feat for it.
Okay, I
Yeah.
guess. How do I break his legs then?
Well, I mean, or you could just do like a non-lethal attack to just knock him out instead of.
Or you could break his legs.
I mean, yeah, the way I'm looking at it is it seems like you probably want to knock him out. That's my plan anyway. But
Okay, I
the
can
other
do a
option is-
non-lethal.
if you're good enough to like grapple could be helpful maybe.
What is the skill for grappling?
Athletics.
Chaos is a
yeah.
ladder. Climb
I
it.
have +6 athletics.
It's
I'm
just that
athletic as hell.
being prone and grappled would mean that it takes a minimum of 2 actions for him to escape from that.
Oh,
So he
Yeah,
doesn't
so
have enough
he's-
actions, I think, to escape the map.
I'm happy to grapple him. My lizard body is so slithery.
It would just give like Bottle the chance to
Yeah.
fuck him up. Brackets non-lethally.
So are we voting grappling, or are we voting?
I mean,
Follow your heart,
unfortunately.
please.
I feel like as much as maybe unconscious is smarter, Agus would 100% be like, I'm the handcuffs. So yeah.
Yeah. So
That's-
on your encounter sheet, there is now a button for grapple. So I don't have to get the rules wrong on it.
Where is it?
So under your actions tab, under the encounter, there should be a button for grapple. If you click on it, it will open a thing that tells you what you need to do. And it also has a button to roll it beneath it.
I don't see it. I could have bad eyes.
Under your actions tab, so under actions and then encounter sub tab, you see encounter exploration downtime at the top.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't see it on her sheet.
Yeah.
You guys don't see it either?
Mm-mm.
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 Huh. Why
I mean, if it
not? Oh,
helps,
here,
I know the grapple rules off the
let me do
the back of
this.
my hand.
Does that show? Can people see that in the chat now? Or no?
Which no.
No.
Okay. Yeah, just roll an athletics check then. And
Yeah.
yeah, roll an athletics check and we'll do that.
It is
Cool.
versus the Yiga Clan members' Fortitude DC.
Yeah.
Not awful.
Yeah, that is going to be a success. So you have him grabbed now.
Sweet.
You are not on top of him. You stay in the space you were at.
You've
Grab.
not like pinned him.
Yeah. All right. So yeah,
Stein just runs in and starts counting to 3 next to him.
Yeah. That's it.
yeah, you've this guy's fallen to the ground, and you've kind of like, let's say you've grabbed him by like the ankle or something, and it's gonna be more difficult for him to get up now. But yeah, that is definitely going to make his turn more difficult. But Bottle, it's now your turn.
All right. Well, I will tactically come out of my hiding spot.
I do feel bad because you hid very, very well, but it did not.
Yeah, I guess I'll just waste all that good hiding I did. 15, 20, 25.
If it helps, I appreciated it.
That's 1.
As someone who tried to hide and
15,
failed miserably,
25. That's
I was your biggest
2,
fan this encounter.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's all 3. There we go. I'm in the fight.
All right. Okay. So, this guy is grabbed. So first thing he's got to do is try and escape the grab. So let me roll that.
Fail, 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 fail.
Let's see.
We wish your misery. Death to the opposition.
Oh.
I think you missed the part about us taking this guy down non-lethally. You can't ask a pointed question if you murder him. Well, unless you have talking corpse or something.
You mentioned Star Trek earlier, and so all I got in my brain.
All right. So,
I too am
ooh,
Star
that's
Trek
pretty
build.
good. Yeah. So the Yiga Clan goon is going to break free of the grab.
Hiss.
Then take its. They're going to take their second action to
Fuck.
stand up. And then free action yelp. Then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
I still
Can't
run
quite get
faster.
away. Can't quite get away. This is as far as they could get, but they're making their best
Oh
effort.
man.
Go, Dwayne,
5,
waddle
10,
after them.
15, 20, 25. Second action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You're not gonna get away from me. I can't get
I mean,
to you.
do you want to try the grappling again?
I mean, can I? Can I use it again?
You still have it.
Hold up.
Aim for his neck this time.
Can I use my mini Beamos non-lethally?
Your mini Beamos has rules on it. I mean, it just kind of zaps him a little bit. If you
It's a
click on
fifth-
your mini Beamos, I have given him
This
a
tiny version. Okay, hold up. You can use a single action to activate the Beamos, which causes it to shoot a small laser within a 15-foot range. 5, 10. He's in the technically 15-foot range. The creature targeted by the Beamos must take a DC 12 reflex save or be zapped by the laser. If the creature fails an extermination check made by them, gains a +2 circumstance bonus. I don't
Do
know
it.
if it's worth.
Do it.
I don't know if it's worth. I don't know if it's worth it.
Why
Kinda
would you have the Beamos if not for this situation?
I'm trying to weigh if it's better to use the grappling hook or the
BMOS.
Chime, what is your suggestion? The wisest
I
one of
mean,
the party.
don't ask Chime. Ask me, like Aoife. I can give you
Aoife.
advice. Chime has no fucking clue what to do in this situation. She's just panicking right now. I would probably try to incapacitate him as best as I can because he's very close to just like getting away right now.
Okay.
And if he does, I feel like the only one of us that can reasonably chase him is Agath, and I'm not sure how I feel about one party member running off after a ninja on their own. You know what I mean? Like I feel like you might just lead her into a trap, and then we just end up like with a dead lizard on our hands.
I would be a very sad dead lizard.
So let
Right?
me do...
Yeah, exactly. I don't think many people tend to be chuffed about being dead, but
All right, let me try. What was the? Let me do the grappling hook. It's gonna be what? What was the check again?
It is your
Athletics.
athletics at -4.
Because yeah, to me it'd be that or just try and position myself in front of him, but I'm not sure how much that would help.
Come on, that's a 19.
Yeah, that's gonna do it. Well, once again, Dwayne whips out the grappling hook and it knocks this guy prone.
Yeah.
What point does it become bullying?
Okay,
It kind of feels like it's gotten to that point already that you guys are just bullying this guy a little bit.
It became bullying once we said, "Let's break his legs."
Fair. All right, Dwayne, that is your turn. Edward.
All right. Let's do this. 1, 2.
Hey guys, I gotta go use the restroom. I'll be back in a bit. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. All right. Fabulous.
Non-lethal.
I am going to
Kill him! Brackets non-lethally.
Quietly, non-lethally.
Turn him into a fine mist! Non-lethally.
So if I strike
Taste
with an
this fool
unarmed
non-lethally.
Yeah,
What?
pulp this
That's
motherfucker. Non-lethally.
If I strike with an unarmed attack, that's non-lethal.
Yeah.
Your fist is non-lethal by default, if that's what you mean. But you
Yeah.
can make any attack non-lethal that would otherwise be lethal by taking a -2 circumstance penalty to the attack.
Oh yeah, that actually will do it since he's prone. Go ahead and roll damage on that. Yeah, you bring your fist down on this Yiga Clan goon. You punch him in the gut as he's lying on the floor.
Max damage.
Damn. Edward got
What?
hands.
Yeah. Edward fucking hammer fist this guy in the stomach.
Don't
All right.
mess with the swimmer hands.
Chime, your go.
He's still awake. Oh, this poor man. Okay.
Yeah, he's still up.
I don't
This
think
guy
we
had not been. This guy had not been hit until Edward's hammer fist just now.
I still feel a little bad, but like not bad enough to not do this. But all right, Belle, I'm going to command to move. I'll bring us up here, and then I'll non-lethal rock strike.
Yeah, break his leg.
Yeah, just shoot a rock like at his noggin, just knock him out. Like not like turn his face into paste, but like just lightly bop him.
A light brick
on
in
the head.
someone's head.
Right. See, now you're getting it.
Oh my god.
Funk.
Yeah, I think this looks like a fucking Looney Tunes cartoon where Belle spits out a perfectly aimed rock that just like boinks right into this guy's noggin. But Oh yeah, that is the. Yeah, that's not going to be quite enough to do it still,
What the heck?
even on the crit.
To be fair, it's only 2 times 1d4. It's
Yeah.
not like I hit him with the tentacle. That's the
Mhm.
good shit because it gets a strength bonus. All right, fine. Yeah, second action, reload my slingshot. Third action, non-lethally fire. I'm going to be a team player. Third action, I'm going to cast guidance on Agath.
Rad.
All right.
Like
And
I'm playing a
Gimlof?
support character. I'm just like, should I try and hog the knockout hit? No. I'll be nice.
Gimlof is in the bathroom. Are you back, by the way, Mike, or no?
No.
Sounds like a no. To not draw this out, let's say Gimlof's eating part of the bridge.
Yeah.
and
That
let-
truly was what I was thinking also.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Okay.
I think he just got back.
Technically, Gimlof could delay anyway as a free action, but
Yeah. Free action eating the bridge. All right, Agath, your go. Oh, Mike, are you there actually?
I thought I heard him.
No,
he's-
his I don't think he has headphones. I think he just has it on his computer, and it'll echo us because his
Oh.
microphone's loud enough to catch.
Oh, okay.
he's
So
just-
every once in a while, there he is now.
Wait, was that actually him?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. Mike, it's your turn.
Okay. So is this guy incapacitated yet, or what?
Yeah, he is.
So close. He's on the ground, but not knocked out yet.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So let's see. I'm gonna move closer. So let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. It's wrist movement. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna try to cut off his route of escape. But that's all I can do this turn.
All right. Agath, it is your turn to finish this. I hope.
No, I walk in the other direction. And
A crack
forget
of
your
thunder
guidance.
goes off, and
Mm.
Agath is panicked. Oh yeah, let me apply the guidance to you. There you go. You are guided now.
yay!
I am
It's good.
imparting magical guidance from the fairy gods to you.
It's necessary. By myself, I fall out of trees. So
Yeah, the guidance spell is just like occasionally, like the fairy gods just lean and go like, "Don't do that.
okay.
Bad idea."
So we do an unarmed attack, so we don't kill him.
Yeah, and just roll your yeah, that'll do it. And I think minimum you take this guy out, but let's see the damage anyways. Yeah, that's more plenty. That's
Let's wallop him.
God.
yeah, you whoppy this guy over the head, and he is conked out.
All right.
Does anyone have some rope?
Yes.
Yes.
And that is the
Who
end of the encounter.
Grab 'em.
Congrats.
who is best at tying people up? I have a +3 to thievery.
I have
Oh
a
wait. Oh
+2.
baby.
Oh.
I have +5.
How's Bottle
Uh,
on this?
I'm trying to find out.
Bottle's got a +7, guys.
Oh, bottle then.
I'm a rogue. Hey,
Yeah, I love looking at a rogue's skills, and it's just like train. All the way down. It's like, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Also, now that the encounter is over,
the-
Squishy comes running up to Edward and squeaks.
Yay! I give Squishy a pat on the head.
Squishy appreciates it. Meanwhile, Bottle ties up a man. Yeah,
Please.
Emotional support frog.
Yeah, so this guy is well and truly bound. And I don't know how long it takes for someone unconscious to wake up, but I assume if you just kind of slap them around a
Minimum of
bit.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Or you can shake someone awake with a single action.
Yeah.
Basically, the amount of time it takes to wake up is up to the GM, no less than 10 minutes. But yeah, you can just use a single action to shake someone awake and they'll wake up automatically.
Yeah. So, yeah, I assume someone shakes him awake?
Yep, I will.
All right. Let me give
Just to
this
find himself
guy...
surrounded by, like...
I want to be the one.
Yeah.
I want to be peering down at him.
Yeah.
Well, he's on the
I'm
ground
gonna-
tied up. I feel like we're all peering down at him.
Yeah, you guys are...
Even me,
you
because
guys
I'm on
are-
my Octorok.
You guys ever been in the middle of one of those, like, bullying circles? This is what you guys are doing.
No.
You guys are doing that to this guy right now. And
high school memories.
this guy is very very freaked out. Like, what are you gonna do to me?
I hold up my frox, or hold my frox like in my arms and say, "Hey, little buddy, you want to see what happens if we kick people?"
Yeah? Do you? Yeah. Very afraid. Is this?
Successful intimidation check.
Yeah. Does anyone want to roll an intimidation on this guy?
Um,
I'll say it will probably be pretty easy considering the scenario.
I only have +1.
I'm gonna roll intimidation because I said the thing.
Yeah, I mean, you're a interrogator, right? Isn't this like your whole thing?
I will say on a 12, I don't think he's that
I got
like
+5.
yeah, on a 12 he's not that afraid of you and your frog. In fact, he does go, "Aw, cute frog."
And I say, "Oh, thank you so much," and I give Squishy some head pats.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna try to make him talk. So I kind of, but
Pull out the acid
bang
vial.
my fist and I'm like, talk.
About what?
Where's your hideout?
By the yeah, with that, yeah, they'll tell you he's go. We with the rum. We're housed out of a rum distillery in Clockwater. It's if you keep going down this way, you'll get right to it.
Okay.
Do. I mean, I could just ask normal, but I kind of like using the abilities. Can I ask a pointed question?
Sure.
Sweet. I gotta do a diplomacy check then. Do.
Oh no.
Oh.
Much for that.
My question is Jeeves your boss? But then I like kick myself. Then I look at the leeches and I'm like, but it could be the leeches, and I just kind of like lose all train of thought.
Yeah, you just kind of end up staring at a jar of leeches, and this guy's like, "Are you guys gonna put those on me?"
They'll become too powerful if they leech to him.
While this is going on, who's hurt?
Oh, I'm quite hurt. I was the one who fell out of the tree and got darted 3 times.
Alright, so I'm just gonna like treat your wounds while you do this.
Well, I'm staring at leeches. I fucked up.
You can
Yeah,
do
you
the bad
did-
cop routine. I'm just gonna like here like just like putting plasters on you. On you, like-
Please, just let me go.
Nah.
First, we gotta break
Nah.
your legs.
My legs!
Wait,
Give me,
Please,
give, give me
Dwayne,
what's
please,
in your
I'll tell-
pockets.
Dwayne,
I'll
take
tell-
one
I'll
leg,
tell-
I'll take the other, until he
I'll
tells us
tell you
everything we
anything.
want to know.
I'll tell you anything. Please, just don't hurt me.
Anything.
Can I do a check to see if he's telling the truth?
What? That he'll tell you anything?
Yeah.
Yeah. That. I mean, I guess that's what, sense motive again.
Okay, how do I do that again?
Thought I
Thanks.
put that on everybody's character sheets, but I guess not.
Oh, it might
Yeah,
be
just
there. I
do-
might see it.
Yeah, do a secret perception check. The blind GM perception.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. With that, Edward, you don't buy it. You think that this guy is going to hide things from you. Like, he's not going to tell you anything. He's willing to die to keep his secrets.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. So this little liar McLiar pants. I don't trust this guy as far as I could throw him. I guess I'm gonna have to see how far I could throw him.
Oh, whoa. Put a pause on
Yeah,
that one.
This guy's a liar. This guy is a liar. I don't even know if he thinks my frox is cute, and that personally offends me.
Yeah, as you think that he was just lying, saying that to like schmooze up to you.
All right.
Exactly. But I turn to Squishy and say, "You are very cute. You are very cute." And
Yeah, he makes a little squeaking noise at that.
I gently boop Squishy on the nose and give Squishy a hug.
All right, Edward, so you say we can't trust him?
We cannot trust him.
I pull out my rapier and I
we
stab
should
him.
hold him.
What?
at
Oh
dagger
my
point.
god! Wait, whoa!
Whoa,
What happened to
what?
due process?
We haven't asked him we only asked him one question.
You
think
did
we should-
ask it. You asked him like half a question, like a question and a half, because Agus thought about asking him a question and then didn't.
Okay, so I'm gonna hold my rapier like to this dude's neck, and I'm gonna
Hold
be
on,
like,
Bottle, are you actually doing that?
I said I was.
"Wait, what is Bottle doing?"
Gonna stab him.
Oh,
Yeah, I guess Bottle, roll an attack roll on this guy and see.
okay.
Oof.
Oh,
Wasn't that man?
Yeah, Bottle. After one question,
not even a question.
you put your rapier through this guy, and he's gone.
All right.
You didn't ask him anything.
Can
You said we
there
couldn't trust
anything on the
anything he
body?
said.
I loot the body?
Yeah, let me make him lootable.
All right. We know for
Out of-
sure. We know for sure that we can't go to the distillery or wherever he said. That's not where they're
Oh,
stationed.
fuck.
Whatever we do, we can't go there.
To
What if I
be
roll a
fair,
nat one?
to be fair, that is where Madame Woko also told you they were.
Yeah, we were told by multiple people prior to him, and we were.
But we
were
can't
supposed
trust
to go
this
there.
guy, and he said they are there. We can't go there.
But he collaborated. The
Hear me out.
It goes all the way up to
Otto?
the library.
Remember that she said if we went there and got her son back, she would give us money.
What happens if this is her fucking son? We just killed her son like conspiracy.
Oh no, we can't contemplate that.
Right,
That
yeah,
needs to not be on the table.
Perception to
Okay.
see if
Wait.
this is her son.
Get
Can
her
I
son
take
back.
off the?
In what capacity get her son back? Like, he fell in with the Yiga clan, or like he's
Yeah.
been kidnapped?
Yeah,
Oh,
he fell in.
in.
with
Fell
the
in.
plan.
Maybe we shouldn't be killing any of them then until we know.
Okay, I rolled a 15 plus 5 to get 20. Can I check to see if it's her son?
I guess let's say you pull off this Yiga Clan's mask. This is not a Rito, so it is
God.
probably not her son.
We have to check the other corpses.
There are 3 more corpses.
Yeah. Can you? Is he? I think I've made this guy lootable. If you guys,
He got nothing.
Oh,
Yeah,
Have I
big
done
big
that?
day for dagger enjoyers.
Well, he does. He does have some like things, but like in terms of wealth, he got nothing.
I've got a dagger again.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
good.
Real,
I'm gonna be
real
honest.
quick,
That's good leather armor is worth 3 gold pieces. We might want to like take all their
How do I
clothes
actually
and sell
check
it.
Yeah. Grab it. Pull it from his inventory onto your token, and that'll do it. You might want to move
It's-
Squishy out of the way so you don't put it in his inventory.
Oh yeah, no, I think that's exactly what happened because it kept on saying that I couldn't do it, but I was putting it on.
I can't believe he fucking just did that.
can I do a spicy little perception on if these other 3 corpses are his son?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Wasn't it just come down to check if they're Ritos or not?
Sure. Check if they're
Yeah.
Ritos.
I feel like it doesn't
Yeah.
require a perception check to check if
Fuck.
somebody has a beak or
Yeah.
not.
That's fair.
You just probably take off their masks. None of these are Ritos. These are
Thank God.
yeah, just none of them are Ritos, so you're good.
We didn't take
All
away
right.
one son. We took away 4 other family sons, though.
Or you don't know the genders.
True.
You know.
I'm gonna check under the bridge real quick. GM, is there anything under the bridge?
There is nothing under the bridge.
No
Sadly.
weird man selling me bottles? No.
No weird man selling you bottles. Nobody
Nice.
offering you a golden bee or anything. Unfortunately.
Nice. Now it's my spot to do that.
Yeah.
It's not taken. I retire and become a bottle seller under the bridge. All right. Can I go back to the wagon and continue and look for more tracks? Because like we were
Yeah.
tracking and then circumstances
Well,
changed.
this is where the tracks ended for the
Right,
wagon
but
tracks.
But
yeah.
the lady isn't there. The frox
Yeah,
aren't
the lady
there.
isn't here.
I would like to look for their tracks.
She could have
Yeah.
flown away. She was a Rito.
Well,
Yeah, Chime, with that roll, you do find tracks, but they are not Rito tracks. You find tracks for what appears to be Goron tracks, as
Fucking
well as
Jeeves.
a couple of more like, let's say, human Hylian shaped foot tracks.
what about the frogs?
So no frox tracks.
Okay, so they've been carried away because the frogs wouldn't hide their tracks; they'd just run, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think we can make that assumption.
Yeah.
I have a question. Can I have the Jeeves dagger?
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be anything special. I will give you just another dagger.
Okay.
If you
Big
want,
day
I
for
can.
dagger enjoyers.
Yeah, I'll just duplicate a dagger in your inventory and just label it Jeeves dagger, but it won't be any. It won't be any different than a regular dagger.
Jeeves is cheap.
You say it won't be any different. You can pursue a lead using it.
Jared,
Yeah?
while we are looting people,
It's evidence.
can I take the Yiga costume and take it
Jesus.
for myself?
Ooh, we should all do that.
Oh,
We
but
don't
John
have
has-
enough.
And these are all Hylians,
No, you know what?
so
Okay,
I think
here's
it would.
my.
Since these are all Hylians, you said, right, Jared?
Hylians are Sheikah, yeah.
Yeah, so I think they would only really fit me, maybe Edward, but his fins would like rip into the fabric.
Yeah, I'll say that you can take one of the leather armors that they're wearing, and let's just flavor that as like a Yiga outfit.
Okay.
Are we good to continue following these tracks, guys?
Yeah.
All right. GM, can I roll up survival to
Go for it.
use your track? Cool.
My fingers are back in those tracks.
Let me make all the rest of these guys lootable real quick.
I just feel the pressure of you like, oh, it's raining. Oh, well, I better track quickly before the tracks disappear.
Lootable. Yeah. Yeah. As before, the tracks head now down the rest of the way, across the bridge and further down the road towards around where the rest of the party is at the moment. So, yeah, you will be heading, I guess, south. I don't really have established sort of like directions between these
Lake
maps.
South.
But yeah.
Sure.
Well,
Well, you better have established directions because I can cast no directions.
Mhm.
GM, what direction is it? Don't bullshit
South.
me. I have a magic compass. It's never wrong.
It's definitely south. All
Cool.
right. So yeah. If you guys
Yeah.
are following these tracks, let me get you all onto the next map.
As we're walking.
Sorry, I need to.
Oh, before we leave this map, can I just make a quick suggestion? Since we just left like 4 naked corpses on the road,
Yeah.
should we like dump them in the river?
Oh yeah, it's.
There's not really enough time to take them to the authorities, and I'm not
I
sure
I
how
don't think
much
there
you'd
are
need us anyway.
authorities.
Yeah, this is kind of like the Wild Wild West.
All right, then
I
dump them in the river, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think
You
they'll
don't
mind
want
a
you don't
little
want
bit of
their
fire.
like boss finding out what we did.
Yeah, let's step down the river.
All right. Oops. Yeah. Do you? Yeah. I'll say you guys can. Splish, splosh.
That's what people
Splash.
find under the Rip Bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an exciting secret to find under the bridge. It's dead
Corpses.
bodies.
Like, oh my, someone's going fishing. They're like, oh my god, Dad, I got something, and they pull out.
I hope it's as good as an
Their
empty
body.
bottle.
Well, it's certainly emptier, right?
Yeah. All right.
All
Let's
right,
get
onwards.
you all to the next map.
As we're walking, I say to Edward, it's a good thing you found out that guy was lying. We would have been walking right into a trap.
I just want my little frox to know that he is cute. That's all I want.
I need to know out of character. I've played exactly 2 role-playing games, and both of them, it's had an interrogation that within seconds ended in murder. It feels like something that shouldn't happen twice in only 2 games.
All right.
Edward, if you want, I can spot translate to let your frox know that you think it's cute.
Sure.
Yeah. So following the path and the tracks the rest of the way, you find yourselves at the very distillery that Madame Woko and that dirty liar both told you was where the Yiga were hiding out.
I rolled a nat 1, didn't I?
You did crit fail. I will just tell you, you crit failed at that man died.
How many nat 1s have we gotten this month? What is this?
We killed an innocent, scared man.
How how long were we following those tracks for?
There is a thing that says how long travel distances are.
Just because I'm like immune to guidance for an hour and I'd like to not be.
It says that this is about another 20 minutes away from where you guys were.
All right, so it's probably about like half an hour of immunity on that. No worries.
Yeah. So let me get the notes open for this area. So, let's pull this up. Where did it? Yeah, so you pull up to you find yourselves at the Yiga Clan's hideout. the exterior walls of the hideout are crumbling and falling apart, and it's separated from the mainland by a small moat. It's basically just like it's a very small island just off the coast, but there's a handy little plank bridge that seems to have been cobbled together just by a bunch of different odds and ends planks of wood, and it's just lashed together with some like rotting rope. They believe, up on the entrance to the building, which is in front of you, there is a large wooden sign, kind of haphazardly hammered into the side of the wall, that reads "Yiga Clan, keep out." On the sign, you can see that the G in Yiga, someone started to write it backwards, then scribbled it out and put in the G the right way. So it's clearly not a very what is it? Not a very professional outlet. But as you arrive at the entrance, there are two Yiga Clan members standing guard, and as they see you come up, one of them's going to call out, "Hey, pals, you can't come in here. Why don't you turn tail and head back the other way?"
Oh, sorry, friends.
I have a question real quick. Is the
Yeah.
way the G was written on the Yiga Clan sign happen to be similar to the way that the G was inscribed into the G dagger that I have?
No, it is written differently. Jeeves,
Okay.
this is like almost childish handwriting. Like you could tell that whoever wrote the G up there, like they drew it backwards the first time. So like it's like a big child with a crayon, basically
Okay.
did this, but on a larger scale.
When they tell us to turn around, oh, sorry, we came the wrong direction. My bad, or our bad. So, is there like, are we still like near a forest or anything, Jared?
This map really doesn't give me a lot to work with. I'm
just saying,
afraid.
like, what's on the other side of this bridge? Just come up with something.
Yeah, I'd say that there's sort of like, I don't know, like a little bit of beach. I'd say a little bit of a ways away from the forest, but like you could probably get back to the forest if you'd like.
Okay, well, I was just
Sorry, this map doesn't really give me a lot of like
that's fine.
elbow room to give you guys.
I was gonna say let's like step back and I want us to be in a place where we can like talk out a plan of how we're going to approach this.
Wise.
Yeah.
Oh, now we want to approach things carefully.
Yes.
I mean, last time we did, and I fell out of a tree, so that was not.
Last time we did, we just killed a man.
What if we just talk with them and try to smooth talk our way?
Well, I was gonna say I have this Yiga costume. I'll put it on. I can sneak
In front of them?
No, that's why we.
Well, no, that's why we're going back. Right, that's why we're going back.
Why we went away from them.
It would be strange to like leave and then come back. And I'm like, what the fuck you doing here?
Just what? I'll have a Yiga costume on. They won't know it's the guy that was just here with a group of other people.
Okay.
You don't think that they're gonna find it suspicious?
No, they're Yiga.
One person from our group.
Puddle's a rogue.
I'm a
They're
rogue.
a professional.
They're Yigas.
Who is not hostile towards us.
I wonder if I can distract them with my.
You know what? I don't even care. I'm dressing up as a Yiga. I'm
Wait, before you run.
I love this
What if
plan.
you distracted them away from the door and we all snuck in and then you come in with them?
Oh, now we like the plan.
Well, the way I'm
I was
thinking
thinking about it,
Like
and the leeches.
Great.
the front door's probably locked, right? I think we can make the assumption that they've locked their front door.
Yeah.
Well, either way,
So-
he could convince them over, and then we like walk
Well,
behind, like
All
get
we really
around
need Puddle
them.
to do is all we need Bottle to do is convince them that he's a Yiga Clan member, so they unlock the door for him. And then as soon as the door's unlocked, we rush in, right?
What? Wouldn't they sound an alarm or something?
Well, yeah, but we're in then already.
just-
They can't lock the door once we're already inside the base. Well, they can, but it wouldn't be very effective at keeping us out now, would it?
Can we tell, like, if either of these guards are a bird person and maybe her son?
I'll say currently the mask hides that.
Okay, what if I roll a perception check?
You'll see.
Yeah,
a
I'd
mask.
say you could try and determine from like body type if they're birds or not. If they're
Okay.
Rito.
Perfect. Let's give that a crack.
Does anyone have like a spyglass?
Ooh, that's nice.
That's quite nice. Yeah, I'd say from what you could tell, neither of these two are Rito, the ones at the entrance. So
So we can kill them.
Oh my god.
Right. So if we wanted to kill them and loot them for the key inside, we could. I think that might be like, are there windows on this building? Like, if we do that, like, will the
yes,
people inside see?
there are some windows. The only one you could see from, let's say you guys are on the other side of the plank and like a little towards the forest. Let's say the only one you can see is this one. There's a window over here. Can everybody see where I'm kind of pointing
Yeah.
to over here?
Okay.
Yeah, there's a window there, and then there's a higher there's a sort of like a veranda above that, like kind of like a balcony that there's you can see like a Yiga clan member or two walking around up there, but there's no yeah, so there would be vantage points to raise the alarm.
Okay. Can I ride on Belle
Mm-hmm.
and sort of swim a good distance away from shore, kind of around the island, just so I get an idea of what the back of the place looks
Ooh,
like?
that'd be a good idea.
Or
Yeah,
better yet,
that's-
Edward could do it because they're actually like a Zora and don't need to be riding around on it. I don't know.
Yeah,
we-
I'd
Wait, what is
allow-
my swim speed? We could kind of like
While they're doing
30.
that, I'm
You,
getting
you're
dressed.
you're faster.
sweet.
That's why you have like terrible land speed, is because you have 30-foot swim speed.
Wait,
Where is my?
is that
oh,
how it
there-
works?
No, I think Aoife was
That's how
mistaking
balance.
me and
That's how
Radiant.
balance works.
I have 15 swim.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Agath, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, Agath is okay.
No.
Yeah. Oh, because you're a waterborne
yeah,
as Alphas.
Well,
Yeah, sorry.
well, since you three are out of combat, you could probably the three of you could swim around the back.
Okay, I'm swimming.
All right, we'll go as a crew, I guess then. Yo
Yeah.
ho ho.
Yeah,
Just in case we get
I would
spotted.
say, are you doing this stealthily or not? Are you
Oh yeah,
attempting?
100%. We're scouting
Why
the place.
not?
Yeah.
Okay, well then I'll need all three of you to roll stealth checks for me.
After they leave, I get in my Yiga costume and I start walking towards the front gate.
No.
Do Belle and I have to make stealth checks?
I'll let you roll one for the both of you just to make it simpler.
Well, just because
Oh.
Belle fucks at stealth, so.
All right, yeah. Edward, yeah, Agath and Belle and Chime, you two are pretty unnoticeable. Edward, you're splashing around quite a bit, but like you're a Zora swimming around in the ocean, so they don't really think that much of it. They think you're probably just like, I don't know, passing through.
Right. Okay. Great.
Yeah.
Okay, so docks at the back of the building. That's what we've learned.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So you three can get up onto the docks if you would like, or you can continue to swim around.
But there's
back
like
the other
no
side.
guards at the back of the building,
I want to just hang out in this. boat.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there are not guards on the back end of the building.
Also, I have entrusted Squishy in the care of my best friend Twain.
Oh, awesome.
All right. So how's about so the three of us can get around the back,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
no problem. Bottle can probably use the disguise to get around the back, right? Like just me, fellow Yiga member, going around the back to do some business.
I'm already in the front, so.
Well, how do we get Gimlof and Dwayne around the back if we want to go in through the back?
So I have a question about the back door. Could I do a thievery check to see if I could lockpick it?
Do you have thieves tools?
I do.
Oh, all right, great. What is your thief stat?
+5. The only one better is bottle.
No, I'm better. I'm +6.
Oh, you are? Fab.
Yeah. So do you want to give me the thieves tools?
Can I lend my thieves tools?
Yeah, you can just hand them back and forth.
I mean, I'm good with that. How do I do that?
Just drag it out of your inventory onto Edward.
Okay, give me a sec.
Well, actually, I think I'll need to do. Let me just do that because I think you don't have permission to put it in
I don't
each
have
other's.
permission to do that.
Yeah, let me do that for you then. Inventory, thieves' tools. Edward, do you have the thieves' tools now? Yes, you do.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so you can go and attempt to pick the lock. However, once you get there, you realize you don't need to because this door is unlocked.
Oh,
Okay, fantastic.
we had it all planned out.
We're like Ocean's 11ing it, and then we just get to the door, and it's like, oh.
Yeah, this
I'm
door is
slightly
unlocked.
disappointed.
And when you open the door, there's a moblin standing there.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, the powerful scent of seafood and aromatics wafts through this oily kitchen. A creamy gumbo simmers away atop a small black wood stove, the various
Oh.
ingredients for which, onion, garlic, carrots, and an inexplicable hunk of green ore, lie scattered around the corners and chopping blocks. At one of those chopping blocks is a large moblin who's currently working away, chopping up a very, very large radish. As the door opens behind him, he calls out, "Hey, it's not ready yet. I keep telling you, it's like a 2-hour cook. It's a fucking stew."
I'd love to help out.
Let them cook, as they say.
Yeah, as you say that, he looks up and he's like, he turns around and he's like, "Oh, who are you?"
I'm your sous chef. I was sent here to help you cook.
All right, that's definitely gonna need to be a. Yeah, you're gonna need to make some deception checks.
All right, okay.
Okay, just like a. Oh, dude.
Uh-oh.
0 point.
As a note, everybody, I still have belladonna. We could poison them all.
Oh my god! But it's the soup. Let them cook.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a hero point.
Last resort. Poison.
Yeah, because I will say with an 8, he will not believe you.
No, don't worry. I'm re-rolling.
There.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. You tell him that you're here as his new sous chef. And he looks you up and down and he's like, I didn't know the boss was hiring me help. That's so uncharacteristically nice of him. Wait, how many of you are there? Is he planning a party?
Yes, there's supposed to be a big party.
That sounds right, I'm going to say. Because that's not a lie. That sounds correct.
Oh,
Yeah.
you brought
That would explain our
ingredients.
presence.
Wonderful.
Don't worry about him being a fairy. I'm actually a real bastard.
Yeah, he goes over to Belle and says, "Oh, you brought ingredients too."
Oh, actually, Belle is going to be here to make sure that all of our salts are the right flavor.
That is correct. Octoroks can taste the difference between different types of salt because they are from the sea, which is salty. Can I make a nature check?
Are you asking to like lie using your nature instead of?
Well, it's not a
Deception.
lie. I'm trying to say, can I just spit out this fact about Octoroks?
Yeah, you can spit out a fact and see if it goes over his head or not.
Oof.
Ooh, not with that.
Hero point.
So unless you want to hero point that,
I guess it's important he doesn't. Yeah, whatever.
he looks Bell up and down and like, well,
You
Look,
don't
man,
want to miss salt
I'm-
your gumbo.
look, I'm overworked. I'm not.
Yeah, exactly. Like I
Just-
don't know what I'm on about, but like this is what the
I
boss
need-
told me. Okay.
I need the help.
Cool.
You over there. What's your name? Lizard.
Aggie.
Was that
Aggie.
Agate's attempt at lying?
We don't need to talk about it.
Aggie, you look like you're good with a knife. Here, you take over. You chop this big radish, and he's gonna walk away from the
Go take a smoke break,
radishes.
Al.
Kind of what?
Go take a smoke break. Look, like 4 people well, 3 people and an Octorok just arrived to help out, dude. Like, go take a smoke break.
Oh, don't worry, I will. And he's gonna sit down in a chair right here.
No, like go out back and take a smoke break.
I'm
Oh,
gonna ask
this
him
is
if
my
he wants
favorite
me
spot.
To finish mincing the garlic.
Did you smoke this close to a gas stove, dude? I don't want to.
I'm far away enough.
Well, actually, gas is highly explosive. Can I make a nature check?
Yeah, go for it.
I feel like I'm blagging myself into so many checks this session.
Oh, is it that bad?
It's incredible.
don't-
Yeah. You know how many people die by it every year? I don't,
you
but
know
it's probably
people
it's probably more than one.
Did you know people die all the time while wearing seatbelts? Yeah.
Like
yeah.
I'm
he
just
goes,
telling
"Oh,
you that fire near a gas stove is not a great idea. You could blow yourself up.
Oh, I never knew.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, the boss would kill me if I blew everyone up. I'll go out by the docks instead. And yeah, the moblin heads out and he puffs up his big cigar out on the docks instead. And you 3 are, I guess, cooking stew now.
You're
Closing the
no.
door and
Excuse me, can we lock the door? Is that something we can do from the inside?
we have the key.
Yeah, from this side you could lock the door. Yeah.
Oh, is it like a latch? Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, it's a latch door.
Alright, let's latch it closed.
I still have poison.
Yeah, stick the belladonna in the stew.
I'm willing to stick belladonna in this too.
Yeah, go ahead and let me lock the door for you. There you go.
Before
Do-
is the stew like ready to try yet, or is it still cooking?
He's basically he was very early on the moblin.
Okay.
Like he has a broth starting to boil, and he was chopping all the vegetables and everything to throw in there. It is currently mostly just kind of like it looks like a tomatoey liquid at the
I'm
moment.
more thinking of this like a pipe bomb where we get out the Rito and what we want and leave, and then they have a stew. And whoever's left
Okay. But
eats a stew.
what if we finish the stew as quickly as we can and serve poison stew?
Well, we got to be careful about the Rito. The boy. I think it was a boy.
Okay, but how? Okay.
Oh, by the way, while this is happening, you guys can figure out
Yeah,
what's
we're-
happening over here.
I'm
yeah,
just-
indiscriminate
over to
killing
the
might
other
not be a
half of
good
the
idea.
party.
we're just looking at these guys like
I'm just
Well,
I'm just
I
like
think
having
the-
trouble working out how to not just indiscriminately kill
Yeah.
these guys.
Yeah, I think the 3 of you are probably still up by the forest. Who has Squishy right now, by the way? 'Cause-
Dwayne.
I do,
Who
I
has
do.
Squishy. I moved
Okay.
Squishy next to Dwayne before I left and entrusted Dwayne.
Okay.
with protection.
So let's move back to the other party for a bit. Bottle, you are now in a Yiga Clan outfit.
Mhm.
You have disguised yourself as a Yiga Clan member.
Yes.
What is the plan now to get Dwayne and Gimlof in as well?
Okay. So I'm gonna walk forward. I'm gonna wave at these two Yiga and be like, "How's it going, guys?"
Oh, hey, welcome back. You guys were you're one of the ones from you went to go get the supplies from the wagon, right? The stuff left
Yeah.
over?
Yeah, you won't believe it though. The wagon got hit. It got hit hard. Nothing left.
Yeah, the boss hired Jeeves to hit the wagon,
Ah.
right?
Yeah. Did they come back with it before me?
Oh yeah, Jeeves brought all of those nasty little things, and Jeeves and the boss took them upstairs. Don't know what happened after that. Jeeves came out like a couple minutes later and then left. But I don't know what the boss wants with those nasty little things, but
Are you sure that they got all of them?
we counted 6. There were 6 in the cage
6? It
when
said 7 on the
when he
report.
got it. What?
It said 7 on the report.
This
Are you selling out Squishy? I'll kill you.
Wait, did the boss miss one?
Did he miss one? There was 7 written out on the report. Are you sure there was only 6?
The two Yiga like look at each other and they're like, oh shit, if you guys missed one, we're fucked.
All right, all 3 of us right here, we have to go upstairs and count them and make sure there's 7 there.
Yeah.
We gotta
Come
go
on.
quick before the boss realizes.
All right. Yeah, they open the door and hurry inside. As you go into this one, in this room, there's another Yiga clan member. She's sitting she's lying on a chair very lazily, and she's throwing darts at a dartboard across this side of the room. And she is awful at darts. Like there are darts all over the wall, and like maybe 2 in the board. And she's like, come on, lucky number 19. And she's tossing them, but she sees you guys come in a hurry, and she's like, hey, what the hell? What's going on? You can just come running in here?
Hey, no, shh. Don't make any sudden loud noises. We gotta make sure that we got all the froxes from the hit.
What do you mean? They brought all 6 of them back. They're upstairs.
No, the report said 7.
She's like she throws a dart, and it doesn't even stick into the wall. It just bounces off. And she's like, well, I'm not on the frox team. Not my problem.
All right, well, you stay in here. Don't make any loud noises. The 3 of us are gonna go make sure there was all of them.
Yeah, all right. She just throws another dart, and it misses again. There's a pile of darts on the floor.
Hey, you're gonna get it sooner or later, Susie.
What?
It's just a nickname I like to throw out to everyone. I don't know your name. We don't know any of our names. We can't tell who's who.
Keep going.
Wait, what do you mean? We have a. Who are you?
Oh, I'm Bada.
What?
I'm Bada.
If you could see her eyes, she would be narrowing them at you.
Don't
need
tell
you to
me you
now
don't
make it-
remember me.
I need you to now make a deception check
Okay,
at this
you know,
point. I let you get this far on just the costume, but
Okay.
now you're kind of pushing it, so I need you to make a deception check.
It's easy. I'll go with that.
Can I crash through this window? Inside of this shit.
You could let me let Bottle have this scene first, though. Yeah, she she stares at you for a bit, and then she shrugs and goes back to throwing darts.
Ugh. Right. Okay. We gotta go check on these froxes.
Yeah. Don't bother Cindy.
All right.
Did they unlock the front door to let Bottle in?
They did unlock the front door, and in their
Okay.
hurry, they have left it open. Yeah, so Bottle, go ahead and lead these two where you would like to lead them.
All right. So we're going up here, and I am going to.
Do we see Bottle go past this window?
Yes, you do see Bottle go past this window. I assume that you could probably... Oh, but can you tell it's Bottle? Is the interesting question.
Oh.
No, I'm in
Oh,
disguise.
let's all roll perception checks.
Yeah, you three
Does-
roll perception checks to see if you can tell that that's Bottle. Because let's say, like, you probably saw him get into it. Yeah, and then one for Chime. Okay, yeah, those are all quite good. Wait, Gimlof, you know that's Bottle. You were there with No, that's fair.
Because if I know it's Bottle, I'm gonna give a signal as he goes past the window,
I just want
thumbs
to
up.
be included.
Fair.
Yeah, so yeah.
As I walk by the window, I go, the stew smells so good.
Oh my god.
I know, right? I know, right? Clancy won't let me have any. I keep going in there and trying to stick my finger in it. He's like, no, it's not ready yet.
Oh, well,
I, in fear, lock this door.
Okay, that
I
door
don't
is
want,
locked.
I don't want Bottle just opening and then we immediately are in a fight.
Okay, all right. These Yiga Clan goons are following you.
all right. And when we get in here, did I notice Dwayne out the window at all? Since I'm the first one in.
Yeah, let's say you could see Dwayne out the window and you motion to... What are you doing? Are you motioning to make Dwayne move, or...
Not necessarily motioning to him, but I want to do something to distract the other two's attention to keep it on me. So I'm gonna trip on purpose, but make it look like an accident, so they don't. Look
Yeah,
at the window.
this is kind of a messy room. Let me read the description here. As you enter, there's a massive oak table with mismatched chairs and that fill most of the space in this dining area. The table is covered in crumbs, wine stains, and at the northern end, there is a platter containing a flank of indiscernible meat swarming with flies.
Ew.
At the other end of the table, a prominent sheet of parchment is unfurled, its corners pinned to the wooden table with goblets, plates, and a dagger. A rough map of Goldcrop Island is drawn on the parchment. Hanging overhead is a chandelier, its candles burned to mere stubs.
All right. As we walk by here, I'm gonna. Can I also just toss out a quick question? Hey, what did they ever do with that half a map that we found?
Oh, ugh. Don't bring it up around the boss. He's mad.
Oh, what happened?
Weren't you
No,
here?
No, I was out doing the hit.
You know, the hit.
Which hit?
No, I was out there with them hitting the cart.
Oh, brother.
That was days ago that we got.
No, not that one.
Can I have my ear against the door? Just making
Yeah, you
sure I'm
know what?
paying
Against the
attention.
door.
You know what? Never mind. We gotta take care of these frogs.
That Yiga Clan member stops and he's like,
Oh shit.
I don't think I remember a Bada on the sign-up sheet.
You can't read.
I mean, he did get it wrong from 6 to 7.
Hold on.
Can't read.
If he fails, I want to crash through the window.
This Yiga Clan member is going to make a perception check against you.
Oh dear.
Oh no. We're fucked, boys.
So Bottle, I am now going to need you to yeah, let's have you roll a stealth, and he's gonna roll a perception.
Okay.
Is this an opposed roll? In
I'm
my
not sure.
Pathfinder Second Edition,
I'm not sure how else to handle this because this is
It-
a very strange situation.
it is well, it shouldn't. It's normally a perception check against Bottle's deception DC.
But stealth
Right.
sounds good to me, so let's go with that.
I mean,
Stealth is for like concealing things, but if you're just like trying to lie barefaced, that's going to be deception, I think.
Yeah,
well,
I'm
I think
hiding
it's more of
behind a
like he's
mask.
trying to tell if he recognizes this guy or not.
Oh well, I mean, I guess it's still like a check against deception DC because it's like how good of a disguise
Yeah.
you put together.
I mean, I'll be honest. Either way, even if we're rolling it against the deception DC, this guy beefed it. So he's like, whatever. We it's more important. We gotta get the frox situation sorted.
I told you gotta learn how to read, man.
The guy behind him slaps the other guy on the head, and he's like, "Come on, Frank, you really gotta learn how to read."
Yeah. All right, so we're into the next room. Do you need to read anything in here?
Yeah, this is just a hall. Empty rum barrels fill the northern corner of this otherwise sparse hall. A staircase east of the barrels ascends to the second story.
All right. Well, I'll go up the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah,
Move.
go on ahead.
Okay.
So Bottle, this is going to move you onto a different part of this map.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to need to move you. Oh, Christ, this is annoying. There we go. So now you're here.
Okay.
Let me move
I'll move him up.
Yiga onto the stairs with you.
Yep.
Yeah. This, now you're on the veranda. This plank veranda surrounding the second floor of the Yiga Clan Hideout is knotty and splintered, but somehow it manages to bear the weight of those who walk across it. The entire walkway is surrounded by a makeshift 3-foot-tall railing made of hammered pikes and leftover wood. And as you come up here, you can see some more Yiga Clan members and a Rito holding a mouse.
Naruto's the only one not in a Yiga costume.
Alright. Can I go
Well,
through the window?
It's a Zelda game, all right. That's the one we have to go for.
Dwayne, do you want to crash through this window?
Can I go through this window softly?
No.
Is it,
I'm gonna say a hard no on softly crashing through it.
Can I go through it stealthily? Is there a way to get through? Is there a way to get through this window without causing too much of a ruckus?
You can. It is a in. It is just a This is not a window that you can get through any other way than breaking. And breaking it is going to be very loud, and probably cause a problem.
Oh fuck! Okay, you know what? Okay.
Can you and
So it's
Gimlof
you
just
and
come around the
Gimlof
back? You know
outside.
we can let you in, right?
I'm. If I teach Slade how to, you know. I wonder if I can teach Slade to do darts, and she'll be, you know what? You fine.
You're gonna try and be a darts tutor?
Yeah. I walk in. Hey. What's your name again?
All of our hard work to get this far.
What's your name? What's your name?
And Dwight just walks in.
What's your name?
Is Gimlof following Dwayne, or is Gimlof staying outside? I assume with Squishy. I assume Gimlof has Squishy now.
I guess so.
Are you going in as well, or are you staying outside?
Well, I'm gonna look to see what happens if by some miracle Dwayne doesn't fuck up. Then I'll stay outside. But if not, then I'm gonna jump into his rescue.
Okay.
What's her name again? Repeat it.
You heard her name earlier was Cindy.
Cindy. That was her name, right?
What the?
No.
She looks to the door and it's wide open.
Cindy, you see? I know. Don't be alarmed though. I heard that you want to learn how to throw darts, and I am glad to be of service. I'm just a kind passerby. I would love to teach you how to throw darts.
Yeah.
Cindy doesn't get up from her chair. She just looks over to the open door and sighs and goes, "Those fucking guys."
I know, men, right? I'm one. I hate myself too. How about my office? No! No! I had it!
No, you're not. This is just like I'm gonna try to knock her out.
Okay, yeah. Gimlof comes in swinging. I guess we're gonna just roll the three of you into initiative.
I had it.
All right.
Well, do I get a surprise round?
Yeah, I'll let you get like a free swing in. You just came running in.
Okay.
All right, but go ahead and roll into initiative. But Gimlof, you'll get to start. Regardless of where you rolled. So.
Yeah. Hold on.
But isn't initiative in this case determining whether the Yiga Clan manages to
wow.
move before
The good
swing
thing I
comes in?
did this. So anyway, yeah, gonna swing and hit and try to hit.
Okay, well let's Dwayne, you also need to roll in because you're
Okay.
gonna be fighting Cindy as well.
I want to teach her how to throw darts, man. This is
It
not.
wasn't. It was never gonna work.
Pick up her.
It was so gonna work. She'd even get up from her chair.
Pick up her missed darts and throw them at her.
Yeah. Let's. Unfortunately, Gimlof, you did crit fail, so I don't think that's gonna do it. So Cindy
can I get
is
in on
gonna
this
get the
action?
first. Oh, do you guys want to also get in? Oh yeah, you can see this going on. Yeah. I guess
Okay,
everybody in
yeah,
the kitchen
that's
can
what I
also
said.
get in here.
All right, I unlock the door. Can we go in?
Wait.
I feel like this is stuff that's happening in. You'd have to use in initiative order, right?
Yeah, combat has started. So.
How do I open the door?
I locked it when Agath mentioned, but like, I need to unlock it. But like, you need to roll into initiative, and we're doing this in initiative order because this is technically a combat versus one Yiga clan member.
Oh,
Jesus.
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right, Edward, you're gonna need to roll into initiative as well.
just a normal perception initiative.
Yeah, just a regular initiative. All right. Okay. Let me unlock that door for you real quick. All right. So, Chime, you see Gimlof run in and attempt to start swinging. So you get to begin this encounter.
Sure. So, great. So, okay. Yeah, to be clear, has the door been opened then before initiative is rolled?
I'll let the door have been opened so you don't have to spend like an action opening the door.
I
Okay,
did,
well,
while
in
they
that
were
case-
talking, contemplate saying, like, once she hears them pass, unlock the door again, but you were
Yeah,
talking, I didn't want to interrupt.
Yeah, I figured you either did that or opened the door when Dwayne waddled in.
Yeah.
Listen, this
Okay,
was
so
that was so gonna work.
Can I do a perception check to make sure that this isn't the woman's son?
Oh no, he's in another room. We already know.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess
you
well
guys
is
don't
this
know.
room?
Only I know.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Well,
technically,
Uh,
that might not be her son, because that burrito looks like it has boobs. But it could be son. We could have gone through a journey.
Yeah,
And now it's
uh,
the sheep.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe she can't find her child because she now has a daughter. You don't
Mhm.
know. All right, I'm gonna roll
Also,
for
I'm pretty sure
perception
that
roll.
birds don't have boobs generally.
I'll talk to Legend of Zelda about that.
yeah. Um.
Fantasy races, yeah.
Anyhow, Chime, what's happening here? This room is not very
Right,
well
so-
lit, I'll say. It's
So-
mostly just kind of a
Oh,
couple
is
candles.
dimly lit or?
I'd say dimly lit, yeah.
Oh, okay, annoying. Okay, 5, 10, 15. In that case, I'm still gonna try this, but I might
Sorry.
fail, and I'm really sorry if I do. But I'm looking at initiative here, and we can't really let this Yiga Clan guy get away, right? So I'm gonna turn a sling dart into a sling bullet into needle darts.
Oh,
Mm.
it's understandable, I guess.
So I'm gonna make my concealment roll. Okay, I make it. And then I'm gonna just I'm gonna shoot 3d4 spell attack roll at this guy.
All right. Oh, you crit her. Cindy was not expecting the needles coming from across the room.
You're better with
Yeah,
your
so I just
needles
like
than she is
fly
with
in and throw like a series of like darts that just like stab into this Yiga for 18 damage total.
Wait, 18 damage total. Oh, right, because you
'Cause
crit. Oh my god,
yeah.
yeah. These
I'm gonna take double there.
these darts come in, and yeah, one shot. Cindy immediately goes down from the darts.
Just imagine
Okay.
you throwing
Okay,
all of
quick,
these
let's hide
darts
the
at a
body.
wall and not being able to do it, and then someone crits you with darts, and that's how your life
So yeah, I'm like, quick, hide the body.
Yeah. Like quick
Yeah.
guys, quick guys, stuff the body under the sofa or something.
There's a trunk right there.
Oh,
Like you
God.
will not fuck this up for me. This is my stealth mission, please.
Yeah,
I want to have
so,
one successful stealth mission in this system.
Does the trunk look like it would be big enough to hold the body?
Yeah, you could probably pop this open and toss Cindy inside.
Okay, I do so.
All right. Cindy is in the trunk. You close it, and for all intents and purposes, she is gone.
Cindy's
All
having
right.
a bad day.
Is there any blood
Cindy
left
just
over?
had her last day.
I was gonna teach you how to throw darts. She was gonna have a good day.
Well,
She never learned.
learned firsthand what dart throwing looks like.
Gimlof, Dwayne, get in the kitchen.
Oh! I was gonna.
We're hiding in the kitchen.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so I'm going in the kitchen.
This is our.
We convinced the chef that we are the chefs now, and then we locked the back door when he went out for a smoke.
Okay.
You can probably see him through the window, actually. Give him a wave.
Actually, hold on. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to the front door, and I'm going to
wave.
bar it, lock it.
Hmm.
This way nobody
Yeah, all
can,
right.
can
Oh,
try
do you
to,
bring Squishy inside, or is he still sitting out
Oh
front?
no! I bring him inside. Bring him
No,
inside.
fuck
Bring him
it.
inside.
Yeah, I'll take him with me.
Yeah. I have Squishy back.
Okay,
Squishy
so
Okay,
I'm,
Squishy is
barring
back.
these doors. So
All
no one
right,
from the
door
outside-
is locked.
So we
Can
have
I,
this really funny plan.
Yeah.
Put Belladonna in the soup and serve it.
I smell the soup. Can I smell the soup right now?
This isn't Titus Andronicus, okay? We can't just do something like that.
What the heck is
Yeah.
Titus
I
Andronicus?
mean, we
Who is
can.
Titus Andronicus? I've never heard of this man in my life.
A good poisoner. Anyway,
Yeah,
We're
I
fine.
imagine you close the door into the kitchen as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we gotta close all the doors behind us. We don't want
Yeah.
any nasty
I try to
surprises.
make it look like as little like nothing happened. Like
Right.
yeah.
I do keep
Okay.
an ear on the door so I can hear if people are coming, particularly if it might be, Bottle.
Okay.
So we might want to open it for him.
Yeah. So, Dwayne, you said you're looking around the kitchen.
I want to smell the soup.
Well, currently it is still boiling broth.
I want to smell the
there's not.
broth.
I minced some garlic though, so I.
Oh
put
yeah,
in
you
some
did mince some
garlic.
garlic. I will say that you can actually see around the kitchen that there are a number of the ingredients sort of like prepped and ready. He has like a tray of ingredients over here.
Oh.
Yeromite?
So there's an interesting so a lot of it is sort of the things you would expect. He has radishes, onions, garlic, carrots, but there is also a strange hunk of green ore sitting on the table.
Oh yeah, I got
with
so
all the
excited
other
about killing that
ingredients.
lady that I forgot about that ore entirely.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Can I
Oh,
perception check what the fuck this
rock?
ore is?
Yeah,
Or is
go
it
ahead
nature check?
this ore would probably, let me see. Where is it?
Because if it's nature, I got a gal for that. Not me.
Yeah, that would be a nature check to
Yeah,
tell what this ore is.
I'll like look at it, I'll sniff it, I'll like poke it, and then I'll try and record. Oh, sorry, it's meant to be secret. Ignore that. How do I make the
Yeah,
check
go ahead and
secret,
give
guys?
me.
Blind GM roll.
I know, but I press the button, it just rolls it, doesn't it?
You can
Oh,
go in
no,
your
okay, I see it.
yeah proficiencies and change it.
Yeah, so this is Yeromite, which is a rare kind of greenish a rare greenish ore that Chime has some magical effects. He's putting it into the soup. This is Yeromite is a type of ore that can harden one's soul, is what it's usually put as.
What the fuck?
That sounds like Goron propaganda. Well, keep it out of Squishy's reach. Someone pocket it.
Don't worry, I'm holding Squishy.
I just don't want Squishy eating it. Or Gimlof,
Yeah.
for that matter.
Squishy is
But I trust Gimlof to be able to restrain himself a little better than Squishy.
Yeah, you could tell that this Yeromite is meant to go into the soup along with the other ingredients.
Yeah, but I'm not doing that.
But Clancy the Moblin has not had a chance to put it in yet.
We'll just tell Clancy that we put it in, right?
Has this mob boss been feeding people basically a stone that makes them shittier people? And so have we been killing probably okay people who just
I will say that the stone does not do that. It is yeah, you can tell that
Hardening
this is
one's
meant
soul
to...
did not come across as like making you heartless to me. I think it's just like you get the effects of stone skin or something.
What does Agath the conspirator?
Understand that.
How does Agath the conspirator?
I was trying to figure out how to phrase the effect of this stone without just reading out the description to you of of the effect. So
Harden one's soul would have made Agath very paranoid.
Okay. So guys, my plan from here is if it would take one guy 2 hours to make this soup, right?
Yeah.
And there's like 5 of us here. Plus Bottle, who's off probably killing someone elsewhere in the facility. I'm not going to worry about him. Like he's a professional.
Yeah.
How quickly do you think we could finish the soup if we all like it needs to just be presentable, right? Like it doesn't need to be good. It just needs to be presentable. Then we stick the belladonna in it, serve it up. Bon appetit.
Oh no, I think I kind of want to buy that soup before we put the belladonna in it.
Well, yeah, we can just put the belladonna in last.
Yeah.
So you can have like a ladle of the soup if you need it.
Yeah.
Well,
So I kind of want it to be
we
good.
should serve ourselves too, right? So that we have it, so that they don't know, and then we poison the other one.
I mean, chefs don't normally eat at the same time.
We ideally want to just give it to Clancy to serve, right? Because
Oh, I
they'd work.
guess.
Because I feel like the jig's gonna be fucking up if we have to try and lie to a whole room full of Yiga assassins versus just lying to this moblin that's already fallen for our shit. Like I told him, you can't smoke near a gas stove or you'll blow yourself up, and he believed it. Come on. And it's probably true, but like, come on.
To a
I'm
certain
in.
level, yeah.
Agus
Yeah.
just starts stabbing vegetables in a very haphazard manner.
Oh God.
I mean, if you want to come with this, I mean, this is a bit of a zany plan, but
Agatha's all for killing people in an organization.
speedrun the stew. Speedrun the
No.
stew. All right. Can I roll survival to speedrun the stew?
Yeah, I was gonna say either survival or crafting, because that kind of makes sense for
Can
this.
I
I
have no
aid
crafting. Oh,
my
Gimlof!
Oh yeah, how craft good, my Mr. Gimlof?
Gimlof
yeah,
has a
I'm
+6 in crafting.
Yeah. Because I'm an alchemist, so.
My
so,
new
yeah,
friend, would you like
I
to
should
be
be
the
able
head of this kitchen?
Okay, so I'm going to I'll dive right in, I guess, and
I'll aid
yeah.
using survival if that's okay.
Go
Okay,
for it.
Sure. Okay, so
See if I can just like help by
Nice.
identifying
Okay, yeah.
like, stuff to put in the stew that's going to taste good.
Okay, so let's see. Build crafting.
Yeah, roll a crafting check for me, Gimlof, with a what is that? Is that going to be like a
+1 circumstance.
Yeah, +1 circumstance bonus.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, that is a good point, Radiant. We should probably be wrapping up soon.
Yeah.
So
Look at you guys
it
with
is.
bedtimes and end times for sessions. No, it's a good
Okay,
idea.
so well, we
Okay,
could get Gimlof's roll and then kind of resolve what's happening upstairs for Bottle, and then,
Yeah,
pull the trigger next time.
So
yeah. I'd say with a 20, the 5 of you are able to assisting Gimlof, who takes over as head chef on this stew. You guys are able to get this stew done in a pretty quick time.
I would say the 6 of us.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The
Bell's here
6
for moral support.
7 with Squishy as well. Squishy's also morally supporting.
indeed, yes.
Squishy is morally supporting by making Eddie have something to live for.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Okay.
I will say, as you guys do this,
Oh no.
Clancy comes back, and he is knocking on the door, and he's like, "Hey, did one of you guys lock
Are
this?"
Oh yeah,
Are we
no,
basically done?
I'm gonna let him back in. I'm gonna
Yeah.
let him back in. I'm just gonna say we logged it so that he wouldn't try to come back in with the smoking cigarette because it was a fire hazard.
Are you going to let him back in with Dwayne and Gimlof, who were not here the last time?
Yeah, we'll just say that they were the other hired hand.
Oh God.
We haven't put the poison in the soup yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
yeah, shit. Dump it, right?
Yeah, dump it real fast. Like, I'm just tossing the whole bag.
Okay.
Throw
Yeah.
it down a
You dump the poison in, and then who's unlocking? It doesn't matter. The door. You unlock the door, and Clancy comes in, and he's like, "What?" He blinks and sees that there are more of you, but then just, oh, whatever. You guys got it done. Wow, that's
We did.
crazy. It takes me like another 2 hours.
We're basically the SWAT team of stew making.
Yeah, the
Don't worry
secret
about
of
it, pal.
The pinch of paprika.
That's incredible. Let me have a sip. Hold on, I gotta taste test it before I give it to.
Hey! Wait! No! Wait! Hey, buddy!
He's got like a ladle like inches from his lips.
Hey, buddy! No, it's not.
Are you-
Not yet.
What was
He
the rock
looks down
called
at
again? The ore?
Yaramite.
Buddy, there's Yaramite in that. The boss will string you up for, wasting any of that. Come on.
Yeah, that's a very good call because he goes like,
That's an expensive ingredient we put in there, buddy. Maybe if you'd come back 5 minutes ago before we'd finished putting the Yaramite in it.
I was really hoping to finally taste a little bit of that good stuff. But
Trust me, buddy, it's better this
Ooh.
way.
you corporate chefs, and he puts the ladle back in the pot.
Chime will just
and I think-
wipe a bead of sweat off her brow. Just be like,
yeah. All right, and then let's hop back to Bottle real quick. I don't think we have time for too much more.
All right.
But what is your plan over here, Bottle?
All
What
right.
are you doing?
They said, did they say exactly which floor the frox are on, or did they just say upstairs when I asked them?
He just the one that was identified as Frank earlier said that they were in storage, which appears to be up on this floor where they're considering where you're heading.
All right.
So
So I do think it's this floor, not the top floor.
yeah, it seems like the two of them have already kind of come up around the stairs. Like you could kind of take it a little slow.
Okay, I can follow them.
And
then.
they will
right.
head into this door.
Okay.
And while you're going by, you can actually see the Rito with two unimpressed-looking Yiga Clan members. The Rito is holding the little mouse in his hand, and he's like, "All right, come on, Squints, do a flip." And Squints does a little flip, and he looks over to the other two Yiga Clan members with a big smile on his face, but they are not impressed by the flipping mouse. So
I'm
and they're like,
What is wrong with the mouse's mouth?
I'm just gonna.
this is a weird type of mouse. But they go, "Come on, Ryupito. We've seen him do 100 flips. Does he know anything else?"
I'm gonna call out. How about a double flip?
Oh god.
Ryupito looks over at you and he goes "Oh man, I don't know. Squints, do you think you could do it?" And Squints goes, "Uh-huh, uh-huh."
We must protect the boy.
And I guess I'm gonna have
companion.
I'm gonna
Kinship
have
discovered.
I'm gonna have Squints attempt an acrobatics roll.
Okay, mouse.
Let's
Roll for
let's do this
athletics.
public. Ooh, yeah. With a 17, Squints does a double flip, stumbles a little bit at the end, but manages it, and it's squeaks, does a little squeak. Ta-da!
I want to keep them.
He's gonna nail that in no time.
The Yiga clan members there still do not look impressed.
Okay, well,
Them.
they have no.
They're
fucking
they're
clue.
leaning over, and one of them is just trying to juggle some daggers or something. And yeah, so then these guys head in to this area, and one of them, Frank, opens this door, and immediately you can see that this room is packed to the gills with frox. There's just a whole shock of frox in this room, and they're all over the place. And Frank cannot even get into the room. There are so many, and he's trying to count, but they're jumping all over the place. And he goes, 1, 2, 3. Fuck! I counted that one already. 1, 2.
Okay.
And he is attempting to count the rest of the frox. And unless you have anything else you want to do, Bottle, at the moment, I think this is probably a good time
I'm just gonna say.
What's up?
At this point, with him distracted, we're gonna do this next time, but this is just what we're gonna end on. I'm gonna pull out my dagger and sneak attack this guy that's behind
Oh
him.
my god!
I'm ready.
And we'll roll that next time. As
Okay.
a little teaser.
As I said, Bottle's a professional. We leave him to do his thing. It's fine.